about to take off.
Hey, Swag.
What's going on, Melody?
Going on, nothing much. What about you? I'm glad that you're off today. I know that.
Yeah. This is one of my rare off days in the day of my life. So I just figured, why not do a Killing Them Sweetly show today? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really doing nothing. So
Oh yeah, definitely. Because our schedules are never aligned. Like we always gotta say, okay, we're gonna do a late night show today, or gonna do the weekends.
right.
It was perfect.
Yes, sir. Yes, it was, man. Because like I had already put it up in my community tab earlier today of whether or not people wanted us to cover this, and I know you was one of the first ones. Like, yes. I said, okay, shoot. Look like it's about time we talk about it anyway. But there, like You asked what time I got off. I said, "Yo, I'm already off. Shoot, I don't go in today." So I'm like, "Hey, what's good? Let's get this going."
Let's get it going. So it worked out for the both of us, and
Hmm.
I'm just ecstatic right now. Um, and the funny thing is, I actually used to like Kim Kardashian back in the day, but
Yeah,
even though she was a thought, I still like to watch her. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, that was my show for a long time.
man,
But
that's every woman's favorite show.
right, and I was like, I love Kim, but it's like now I'm like, nah, she's doing too much. Yeah.
Yes, you doing too much, man. Anything just to stay in the limelight.
Yes, because he hit that wall already. So now
Oh,
she gotta get attention. She gotta do things for clout.
absolutely, absolutely, man. Because I mean, how else can she gain attention like that for real? I mean, like she already ended her show on the E Network or whatever that is. Talking about keeping up with the Kardashians. Don't she got another show on Hulu Plus or something like that?
I think no one heard probably. I just I haven't really been up on it, but
Well, I barely pay attention to it, but my nieces love watching that too. I be trying to get them to stop, but they young as hell, so.
and her mother, Kris Jenner, pimped all her girls out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's the reason why the sex tape got out. I'm telling you, she is the mastermind behind all of the Kardashians and the Jenners.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, how else to get exposure? Cause like it's so funny how as soon as all of that came about, all of a sudden Courtney started getting famous, Chloe started getting famous, Kris definitely started getting famous, which is the mama if nobody really knew, and of course the Jenner daughters. So it's like, yeah.
And the father too. Well, the mother, father, whatever it is.
Well, when they first came about, he was the father. Now he's the mother father, I guess.
Yeah, he's the mother father. What's his name? His name
Caitlyn Jenner, man. Right.
I feel Kris is the reason why he or she made that decision, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, don't even touch it. We ain't trying to get no trouble over here. No trouble. Kill them sweetly don't want no drama, y'all. So leave us alone.
Right, we really don't. But
Uh,
yeah. So, what made you pick this topic today?
well, before I get into that, I know you noticed the music has went off, right?
Oh, it sure did.
So you already know what that means.
It's time for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to rumble!
Absolutely love when he says that. Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Yeah, like every time I hear it, I get pumped.
Yes, me too. I'm ready.
Yeah, me too, me too. Now, to answer your question as to why I felt that this topic needs to be talked about, it's really simple. A woman of Kim Kardashian's stature, who has all the money in the world, that's world renowned, she's famous in all other places, she was married to Kanye West, who was a billionaire and all this stuff. And she comes out and admits that she cries herself to sleep at night being a single mom. So the reason why I picked this particular topic isn't necessarily just to talk about Kim Kardashian, even though this is the hot topic of conversation right now. The reason why I really chose this topic is to highlight how the baby mamas in our community and any other community truly feels. She's just bold enough to say it, and plus she has more resources than all the other baby mamas that's out here in this world. And if she's saying that, there's no telling how many other baby mamas cry themselves to sleep at night because they're so lonely.
Exactly. And I think she's just saying it for clout. I don't even think she really feels that way. She probably don't even really cry herself to sleep. She got all those sisters. She got a support system. She still got Kanye. Kanye is in those kids' lives. Whether
Mm-hmm.
she wants you to believe it or not, Kanye is still in those kids' life.
Oh,
Um,
definitely.
she got money. She got everything. She got nannies. We both know, and so does the whole world, that she's just putting on a front for clout. It's no reason why Kim should be crying herself to sleep, whether she's a single mother or not. She got all the money and resources in the world. She is good
You said she was doing this for what now?
for clout.
They do anything for clout. Anything. Do anything for clout.
Yes, that was perfect. Oh, they telling me I don't have an avatar. Let me go
What?
out. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
must
out.
say I see it. Yeah.
All right, so let
Oh,
me.
yo, no, you don't have an avatar on the stream. I'm looking at it on my phone. So yeah, yeah, you just come on back. There you go.
Is it there?
Hold on. Let me see. I'm waiting till it pop up on my. Dang, it still ain't pop up.
Uh, I have to go all the way out. All right, guys, I'll be right back.
All right. Well, while she's doing that, let me catch up with what's going on in the chat. Let me salute to all the early birds that's up in here right now. Okay, we got the homie Rashad Lewis up in here saying like, share, subscribe. Do what the homies say. Like, share, and subscribe to both Sweet Melody Media and myself, Killer Swag 216. We are trying to build this wave of the Killing Them Sweetly movement, man, and we need all the support that we can get. So just like the homie said, like, share, and subscribe, man. That's all you gotta do. All right, let's see. The homie Stoic. Salute to you, homeboy. I seen you in the chat early, man. So what's up? Dang, you still ain't got an avatar.
How do I go all the way out? I'm trying to kick myself off completely.
That's crazy.
Kick me all the way out. Like, is there a way?
I'm gonna try it. Let me
See if you
see.
can kick me out, because I can't
Okay,
kick
yeah,
myself
that's
out.
probably why I probably have to do that. Hold on.
Because we
Dang, I can't kick her all the way
no,
out.
it's because it's on both of our streams. We're actually equal, so it's like
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy, y'all. Like, I know y'all are so used to looking at Melody's sweet avatar, but I don't know.
Oh no.
Like I said, I could see it, while I'm in StreamYard, but YouTube, the people in the chat can't see it. So
Actually, let me get out. Wait, let me see. Remove. All right, I'll be back. I guess you can
uh,
finish reading. I'll try to.
okay. All right. All right. Let me continue reading on with this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I see GC in the chat. Let's get it started. That's exactly what we are doing, man. We are getting this started. While Melody is handling her avatar issues, I'm gonna be reading what's going on in the chat right now. So let's see who else talking in here. Okay. Salute to you, Huscular and Muscular, always coming through, day one supporter. Always hop on the panel to give you 2 cents and then busting a few rhymes and stuff like that. So always much appreciation for you for coming through on that note. Let's see. We got Zone with them eyes. I guess he's supposed to be taking over for me now, huh? I mean, but you need another set of eyes to do what I do. But salute to you, Zone, man. I always know you can come through, show support for Melody and myself. So salute to you, homie. Okay.
All right, can you guys see me now?
Hold on, let me see. Dang, it still ain't pop up.
Are you serious?
I'm looking at it on my YouTube on the phone and I don't see it. Like I said, of course I see it in StreamYard, but I don't see it, on YouTube.
I don't understand. Hold on, leave studio.
Hmm.
I want to leave the broadcast. I want to leave.
Yeah. Shoot, why don't she just log off and then just try to sign back in and then come back into the studio? Yep, 100. She no longer had the world's attention exactly. That's exactly the case. That's exactly the case, yo.
Can you see me?
Okay. Hold on, let me check. Nope, still blank.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to just be a blank circle today. I'm sorry,
Right.
guys.
Sorry, y'all. I mean, besides, y'all know how Melody looks, so it's not like y'all gonna get catfished or anything. Well, anyway, let me see. We got the homie Baloo in the chat. Salute to you, homie. Thanks for always pulling up, showing love for myself and Melody. You know what it is. What's going on, Leo Anthony? Salute to you for pulling up, man. What's going on, brother? Still nothing, Melody.
Let me try to change my picture. That might work.
Yeah, you might be able to do it that way. And you still hopped up. Okay. K Capo, what's going on? My UK brethren, what's good with you, homie? Yeah, that's just like Leo said, man. Hit the like button on the way in, folks. We in for one heck of a topic, man. All right, hold on. Let me see what you say. Ask her to hit the refresh button. Hmm. Let me see. Okay, I see that picture. Melly, you on mute?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. We back in business. I had to change
Uh,
that guitar, but we back.
right, right. Okay. All right, now we got the homie Jonathan Hill. Salute to you, brother. Thanks for pulling up, man. What's going on? What's going on?
Peace.
hmm So far, I mean, that's everybody that I seen in the chat so far.
Well, did you get Hustler and Muscular?
Yep, I got blue.
And
I got all of them, yo.
okay, then let's get started.
hmm
Okay, yeah. So I honestly don't think Kim Kardashian really feels that way. She's doing it
Hmm.
all for clout, and she's doing it to make Kanye West look bad, look worse than he's already looking out there.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that, that don't sound like that could be true because it definitely could be because you never know what's going through these people's minds. But the reason why I probably feel like that it could probably be some legitness to what she's saying as well is just like you also got to come with the realization that she's always going to bed by herself. Like, yeah, she got her kids and stuff like that, but those kids probably have their own rooms, and she's still sleeping in an empty bed alone by herself. So, of course, and I'm pretty sure she probably would love to have a man snuggle up on her and kissing her while she sleep or hold her tight, on them stormy nights and stuff like that. So the fact that she doesn't have anybody like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just she
Yeah,
probably feels some type of way about that.
exactly. And Kim Kardashian used to be the cream of the crop. Like she was able to get the hottest basketball and football players and the hottest rapper out. That's when she was
hmm
crying when she was younger, um, before she hit the wall.
Right.
And now it's going to be a little harder for her to get that same type of man that she always gotten. Um,
Exactly.
I think Kanye West is the last one like that she will ever get. And she realizes it. And now
Yeah.
that's why she's crying out for attention and help.
Yeah. But the reason why I just find it to be kind of crazy though is because she was the one who wanted to be in this position in the first place. Like Kanye, no matter what you may think about him, no matter what you say about him, that man wanted to keep his family together. So the fact that she was so adamant about getting a divorce and doing this and doing that, it's like now you're seeing the consequences of the choices that you made because you wanted to be out here back in them streets. Because I mean, once she divorced Kanye, who you started messing with? Who? Pete Davidson?
She downgraded significantly. I mean, first of all, Pete Davis was like 15 years younger than her.
hmm
And he didn't really like her. He didn't like her like that. That's why the relationship didn't last.
Right.
He wanted to get with a younger, hotter, sexier chick. And no offense to you, Kim, but before all the surgery, you were that chick. You were gorgeous. You were
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. You had a beautiful natural face, beautiful natural body. You was Arabian, whatever. You had that beautiful Arabian look. And now
Mm-hmm.
it's like you look like I don't know, a blow up doll.
Pretty much.
Like,
Pretty much.
right, you're not the same Kim you were when you was with Reggie Bush or any of them other millionaires.
No. Hmm. Yeah, and plus, I mean, let's just be for real. When it comes to marriages, Kim Kardashian is not necessarily in a success rate because wasn't she married to that former NBA player Chris Humphries, and then that didn't last for what a few days until she ended up getting an annulment.
Exactly. None of her relationships or marriages lasted long. The only one that lasted the longest was the Kanye West. And I honestly thought that was going to be the one because she had
Hmm.
all these kids with him. You know, they were always together. He was dressing her like a doll, all of that, And now what? Now you guys are divorced and he moved on with his life. He has his new girlfriend.
I think he married her now.
Yeah, well, he got his new wife, and you sitting over there lonely crying.
Yeah. Absolutely. And like I said, and who is to say? It probably could all just be for clout, just to keep her name relevant out here in these streets. But at the same time, I think it's a little bit of truth to what she's saying too.
Hmm. So you think it's hard for her? It's really hard for Kim, who got all of the resources and money in the world, and the nannies and the family to help. You think it's hard for him?
It's probably not hard for her to be somewhat like raising kids because yes, she can get a nanny to watch those kids. She can get a maid to clean after those kids. Of course, plus she got her mom and her sister that can help look after the kids, stuff like that. So as far as that goes, she is good on that front. And plus, she has plenty of money, so
And she
she's
got
not going broke
Kanye.
no time.
And she
Yeah,
got Kanye.
yeah, definitely. But what I'm saying is, even with all of that, you can tell that there's still something missing.
Hmm. I get
Like
it.
you could just see it. Like no amount of money, no amount of resources that woman could have could take the place of a man that could keep you warm at night.
That's true. Absolutely. Um,
Especially a man that could genuinely love you. Now, if you're trying to get, somebody that you can just knock off for the night, that it is what it is. But if you actually want somebody to care for you, love you, honor you, cherish you, and stuff like that, it's probably hard for her because, like I said, her track record ain't that perfect out here. So ain't nobody gonna be really checking to trying to wife her like that. And then with all her going through all this Botox, all this surgeries, and all this stuff, it's like a lot of dudes are not really gonna be checking for her, especially at the age that she is now. It's like
right.
I don't
And
know, yo.
honestly, I thought she was over after that sex tape with Ray J, but that just boosted her career even more.
Shoot, that blew her all the way up, man.
Exactly. And it's like she's just a mess at this point. Her and her sisters, a mess.
Right. Happy life. Don't you start with me tonight.
Wait, Kim Killer Swag Kardashian. Oh my
Don't
God.
don't you start with me tonight, man. Don't
Oh
you
my
do it.
God.
Don't you do it, Melanie King Defense Force.
The Melanie. Oh, wait. We got the Melanie King Defense Force in here. And we also have the Pearly Defense Force as well.
And I have both of those pictures for just you two.
Mhm. You should really get a picture of Melanie King's head and put it on that other one.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about it. I might do it later on the night before I go to sleep and then put it in my stream yards or something. I will definitely do it.
Yes. Oh my God.
And Happy Life, I probably will take a picture of your face and put it on that dude too. Just so you know. I'm
And a,
just letting you know in advance.
and a picture of Clue's face as well.
Oh, I still got to find a picture of him though. Like, once I find a picture of him, then it's a wrap. I'm definitely putting that up.
I
All
think.
right, we got the super chat right here.
Okay.
No, we got the super chat. Go ahead and read the super chat, girl.
Oh, got a super chat from Dane C. Thank you for your support, Dane C. I really appreciate it. He says K Swag and lovely Meldoy. I think he meant
Melody.
Killer Swag and lovely Melody. Salute to you.
Salute to you, Dave Z, man.
We appreciate it. Um Also, if you wanted to find Clue's face, I think it's on his channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go look through his channel. You'll definitely see it.
Okay.
And
Let me
also,
go.
guys, make sure you are supporting the streams, both streams, by hitting the like button. Also, Killer Swag's Cash App is right at the bottom, scrolling across. Mine is too. But Killer Swag
Mm-hmm.
is not monetized yet. So if you want to show some love and support to him, it's hashtag Killer Cow 10. That is hashtag Killer Cow 10. And you can hit my super chat. I am
Yeah, you can hit her. You can hit the super chat for Melody, or just like you said at the bottom of the screen, you can hit that Cash App hash cash Melody Show. That's all you gotta do. And my homeboy Shannon Sharp from Undisputed has a message from each and every one of y'all. So listen up.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button.
Oh, definitely subscribe if you are new. We will appreciate that.
Exactly. So that's all you gotta do. Just hit that subscribe button so that we can take this Killing Them Sweetly movement to new heights, man. Because I really think we could do something with this, man. I didn't want to believe it at first, but now I'm getting that little itch that's saying like maybe something could happen with this, you know. So
Definitely, because the chemistry is there. Like we make a good team. Kill
right.
them sweetly, and also we're gonna have our closed panel. We're gonna be simulcasting it on both channels. We got that in the works. It's gonna be Killer Swag, me, Brienne, Game Changer, and Blue. Those are the 5 people that are definitely gonna do it. If we need one more member, preferably a girl, or it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, but email us. What's our email again?
Okay, hold on. Let me type it in the chat real quick. But I can say it. I can say it right here. Then I can type it later. If you want to get in contact with Killing Them Sweetly, as far as like whether you want to be a part of this new panel show that we're starting, which I mean, I don't know if we're gonna go with this, but I like to call it the grown and sexy conversations and stuff like that. So if you want to be a part of that, you can hit up our email. It's chunglegal@gmail.com. That's chunglegal@gmail.com. I will put the email in the chat so that y'all can see it, and then I will have it posted on the screen when I write it down.
Definitely. But we might pick more than one person. We might have a full panel. Who knows? So if you're
Yeah.
interested and you want to be part of our closed panel, we're going to be having different subjects and topics to talk about. Just hit us up. Email us. He's going to drop our email right in the chat. But don't be shy. If you want to be part of it, email us.
Yeah. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? I would much preferably like, have it like 5 guys and 5 women, to like balance out the panel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't speak for a lot of people, but I just can't do a whole lot of sausage fest, man. I just can't.
No, we can't do that.
We need something to balance it out, like especially people with different opinions. Like,
I was
of
gonna
course,
say that.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want everybody to agree on one accord. Like, if it's one particular subject that we have to agree on it, it is what it is. But I would rather people come up that has different opinions and has really different insights as to what the topic that we're gonna be discussing is, stuff like that. So
Right. We don't want no echo chambers. So even if you don't agree with anything I say or anything Killer Swag say, that's even better. Make sure you definitely. As a matter of fact, I just thought of someone when I said that. Mel and the other one.
oh boy.
Because Young East don't agree with everything we say. So
No. Yeah, but the thing is, do he cam up?
yeah, we do need someone to cam up. You're right. Well, maybe
Like I said, but the only people that we know for sure ain't gonna cam up is GC. So
yeah, and we're already okay with that. GC don't have to cam up, but we really want everybody else to.
Yeah, because I will be cammed up, Melody will be cammed up, hopefully Blue will be cammed up, Brienne definitely will be cammed up,
Mm.
and we want everybody else to be cammed up too. Like, I mean, we can get away with maybe one or another person being not cammed up, but at the same time, we would much rather it be like that. Because, like I said, we understand GC's position. He don't want to be out here like that, so we just leave him, where he at with that. But everybody else, we want, people to, really get involved and cam up and stuff like that. So, like I
Yep.
said, it's nothing personal. If you don't want to cam up, like, I mean, it's cool, but like I said, we would much rather that you do it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We would rather you do it, but maybe one more person besides Game Changer might not have to
Uh-huh.
cam up, but everybody else gonna have to cam up because we want it to look good, kind of like Lapeef, in the Fight Club where everybody is cammed up. We want a professional panel. We don't want to
Right.
just like a bunch of avatars just blinking on the screen. We want a panel.
Right. Because I already know people in the chat right now, y'all probably are sick to death of looking at our avatars all the time and stuff like that. So if we was to kickstart the Grown and Sexy Conversation show, I'm pretty sure you would rather see a whole bunch of people cammed up instead of just seeing my computer animated face from 2K and then this Melody's drawn animation face. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, guys, the email is right there. I would love for you guys to be a part of our show, and we're going to be talking about uncut things. Like it's going to be a crazy show. Still no cursing. The rules remain the same, but it's going to be a mature conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe
Specifically for the Grown and Sexy.
right, and maybe uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
still going to be
definitely.
honest. We're going to tell the
Right.
truth. We're going to lay it out. This is what it is. That's how we're going to do it.
Okay. He said, can I cam up in the shadows?
Oh, yeah. you might be one that we let be part of the show that don't have to cam up. We don't know yet.
Like it depends. Like we rock with you, so we might let you be the one other person that get that podcast. But like I said, don't quote me on that. But you might have that.
Look at this guy. Melody, I want you to cam up them foot.
Oh God, yo.
Oh my God. Cammed
What
up.
did he just say though? Like cammed up pounds are more likely to get clipped than shared. Yeah, because I mean it'd be easier to clip it, where faces attached, instead of
Exactly.
just avatars with
Right.
circles going up and down by our faces and stuff.
Right.
So yeah.
And every time we laugh, every time we talk, it's just like, woo, woo, we're here. Blink,
Right.
blink, blink. We
Right.
don't want that.
It's like a visual siren or something, like you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. So yeah, that'll definitely get us in the algorithm more. And plus on top of that, like Melody, I hope somewhere in the near future you truly decide to open up your memberships.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I'm actually going to do that. That was actually something that me and my other co-hosts from before, we were supposed to do that, and I didn't end up doing it. So yeah, that's something that I'm definitely gonna do.
I'm telling you, that will go far. That you could just have somebody create special emojis for your chat. That way, you would have more engagement. Let's say if you have emojis of you in the kissy face, or so any other emojis or something like that, like something that you would like, or like you could have like a GC emoji with the chest piece in there. Whenever he start talking, people can flash the GC in the chat, and then if I start talking, they'll flash my emoji, and then they'll flash yours, and whoever. I'm telling you, like that.
So it'd be us, all of us, whoever's part of
Right.
our show. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm telling you that would get you far too. And then on top of that, like along with you doing that, along with the emojis, if you become a member, you also will be able to gain access to private streams that Melody don't want to put up to the public.
Yeah, because I got a lot of those. Like I got a lot of private stuff. So yeah.
Exactly. And just like Clue said, memberships keep out the trolls. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, that's gonna be coming up. You know who else was hounding me to do that? Blue. Blue been
Mhm.
hounding me. You need to get your memberships. You need to get your membership. So yeah, that's something I'm definitely gonna do.
Look at this comment.
Mm, Put an
Look at
emoji
this
of
comment.
me and Melody going to prom. Put an emoji of me and Melody going to prom.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, dude, you just saying like, Capo, we still working out the details for that, man. But like I said, if it don't matter if anybody wants to be a part of it, like I said, all y'all gotta do is just hit up our email, and one of us will get back to you on that and let you know if you can be a part of it. Just let us know if you feel comfortable with camming up or not. That's all you gotta
Yeah.
do.
And don't worry, camming up. See, I've cammed up before. You've all seen me cam up on my old show,
Hmm.
live and up front. I cammed up, and when I did, I noticed a spike in the numbers. It's almost like how did people know I was cammed up that day? It's just like a lot of people came in the chat. So
Right.
I see what it can do.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because
I mean,
like if one person just happened to click on the live stream and they just happened to see you sitting there actually talking, and then let's just be for real, if it's a dude that sees it with your cleavage out, they're like, "Oh man, she cammed up, y'all! Come on, let's go over here and see it."
yeah, it
So
was it was
yeah,
like it was like 80 people. It was a lot of people, like a lot more people than I usually have in my chat that day.
I'm telling you, like that's the way. That's definitely the way to go for real. And then on top of that, like the homie Clue said right here, yeah, if you have a big guest on the panel, you can make the chat members only, so she won't be disrespected in the chat. See, that also works.
Yeah, that all of that works. So we got yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. We got some things coming for you. And we here to stay, me and Swag. We working things out. Even though we
Hmm.
have different schedules, we still make it work. Look, we came to you today. We definitely come on weekends because that's when Swag either gets off early or he's usually off. So the
Hmm.
weekend is definitely a day where we're gonna go live, but on these other days that he gets off, we're gonna go live on those days as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then, like, what me and Melody talked about before, like, we seriously do have a surprise for you guys. As far as, like, once we get to episode 10, that's when Killing Them Sweetly is going to, be cammed up for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Which episode? You said 10, right?
Yeah, you put it out there. I'm just reiterating.
No, no, yeah, I'm just making sure that we
Yeah,
all
yeah, you said. And also, when we get to episode 10, it might even be an even bigger surprise than just camming up. I'm not going to say nothing about it just yet.
oh yeah, not yet,
I
but
I think Melody knows what I'm talking about, but the rest of y'all just gotta tune in to find out. So
right.
whatever y'all do, once this is episode 8 that we're doing right now. So once episode 9 is over, I would advise each and every one of y'all that is subscribed to this channel, every single person that is a cloud watcher of this channel, however you view this, whether it's live or you watching the replay, I would seriously advise you to tell everybody, watch out for episode 10, because it's gonna be something major. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's gonna be major, and also me and you can put it on our community tabs as well to let them know.
Exactly.
This is gonna be a
Exactly.
major show. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Listen, y'all gonna love what y'all see. Believe me.
Best believe that. Best believe that. Like, because like I said, this is something me and Melody been talking about, behind the scenes for a minute now. Probably maybe 2 episodes into this Killing the Sweetly show. So I'm just telling y'all, like, once episode 10 is here, just look out.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun, 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 and we will be camped up, and we would like to have a full panel, and it's just gonna be awesome, guys.
Right. Like I said, I don't know if episode 10 will be a topic of discussion. Maybe it will be, depending on what type of news comes out that day. But since that's going to be such a big show, we might just let it free flow.
Oh yeah, like a free fall. Yeah, you guys can come up and ask us whatever y'all want. It's gonna be fun.
Hmm. Oh my God, look at this fool. Episode 10, Melody Kid versus Pearly.
Oh gosh. You want to see that, don't you? So you can protect your queen. You want to protect this queen. Just pearly things.
Yeah, just like how you doing here.
That's him. We really got to get that picture of him. Clue, can you send me a picture of you just for fun? I know he'll do it. Clue was cool. He'll send me a picture of him, and that way we can put it on the Superman.
Oh boy, that would be funny.
Yeah. So Clue, yeah, send me a picture. Send it to my Instagram.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see. If you're new here, hit the like button and subscribe. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. That's all we looking for, man. Just do that for us, man.
And
And
thank you.
y'all, yeah, RZA always coming through showing support, dropping both of our links, man. Much love and appreciation. Oh, and we still got to do the Killing Them Sweetly award show. We didn't forget about that, yo. Like we still got to do that for like all the mods that come through and do their job and constantly advertise and stuff like that. We ain't forget about it, of course, because me and Melody, we got different schedules, so we always somehow miss each other. But when we do finally decide to do the show, it's gonna be lit, yo.
It's gonna be crazy. And K Capo, I will not fall asleep because I will be sitting up in my chair at my desk. So there's no way I'm gonna fall asleep. Because like I said before, usually when I fall asleep, I'll be laying down in my bed with my laptop laying there. So it's easy for me to just fall asleep, in the clouds, and because my bed is very comfortable, by the way.
Oh,
So it's like I feel like I'm on clouds.
right. Yo, salute to you, JT Hellstrom, man. Salute to you, man. And boy, you dropped some hellified gems the other night, man. So all I got to say is salute to you, homie. For real.
Salute. So I don't know if you feel like dropping that link to get people's opinions about this single mother situation.
I mean, I already touched on it as how I feel about it, but yeah, we could get other people's takes on it and stuff like that. That way we could have different opinions. But before I drop this link, I just have to say this. Like I said this on the last stream, and Melody, you fell asleep.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I told my homie adult supervision that I had an announcement to make. And that announcement is basically based off of what happened Sunday night.
I was asleep already when it happened?
No, you wasn't asleep when it happened. You was asleep when I was just saying I was gonna make the announcement when certain people wanted to blow up on the panels and stuff like that.
Okay. So yeah, I want to hear this announcement. What's the announcement?
Now, and just like Hustler Muscular said, he was silent for 2 hours that night. He was just like he had the paces of a monk. I was shocked because I thought he was asleep too. So I was like, because when I finally went to him, man, it was just like, oh man, you sleep? He was like, nope, I'm still up. I was like, oh man, okay. I'm like, shoot, well, you good then. But this is very serious to me, and I really want to reiterate this and make myself clear. I heard so many people throughout your circle, Melody, that say that they got nothing but love for you. They will support you and stuff like that. But with a lot of the stuff that they be saying on these panels has the potential to get your channel in trouble. Now, you and I both have had these conversations with certain people. Now, I ain't gonna mention no names or nothing like that, but I'm pretty sure y'all know who y'all are. But the fact of the matter is, I have reiterated this. Melody has reiterated this. Even when Ruby was here, she reiterated this. It's certain things on this channel, certain things on YouTube that you just can't say because then you'll run the risk of getting a channel demonetized. Now, I don't want Melody's channel to get demonetized. And the craziness and the disrespect that I seen that at night, and then when dude caught himself trying to get at me, like I don't care if you come at me. It's nothing. I could take it. It's no big deal. But It's just the fact that when you're going off and you constantly dropping F bombs left and right, even though I done told you to chill, like the fact of the matter is we all supposed to be grown adults up here. If you can't control your composure, and then if you get mad because I drop you, that's a problem.
Mm. Yeah, they were pissed. One specific person was very upset that you dropped
Yeah.
them down.
And I don't care. Because at the same time, I kept saying, look, chill, chill, chill. One thing I'm not about to do, and I'm not doing this anymore. I've done this in the past, but I'm sick of it. I'm not about to keep reiterating one mic, one mic, one mic, one mic, one mic. I shouldn't have to tell that to a bunch of grown people, especially on a panel. Now, there's nothing wrong with debating. There's nothing wrong with like challenging someone's opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you constantly are like constantly talking over each other, even though you have been told over and over and over and over again to stop doing that, but you still, it's basically like you're saying F you to the host.
Yeah, agree.
And from now on, now that I'm a part of this, that's not going to happen anymore. So you can get upset, you can get mad. I'm just letting you know what it is from now on. Like if you don't, if you don't want to abide by the rules, then you gotta go.
Yeah, pretty much. And I counted, I think you told this specific person to stop about 9 times. I counted it.
Well, I can't remember how many times. I just know I did it more than I should have.
Yeah. And they just kept going and going and going. And they yell and they're being belligerent. It's like when you yell, our numbers go down. Um,
Right.
all of our panelists, we peep our numbers. Like right now we have 17 watching, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when certain people start yelling on our panel, it'll go from 17, 18 to like 9. Like it's a
Mm-hmm.
big drop.
Big drop. Big drop. And that's not acceptable because like even with the craziness that people say, even if it's just one person talking, it's cool. We don't have to worry about none of that because the numbers are still going to stay where it's at. But once it's multiple people talking
And yelling.
and yelling and screaming and all of this stuff, it's like no, like what are you doing, yo? Like, and plus, like I said, you have reiterated this, I have reiterated this,
And other
when
people.
Ruby and other people have reiterated this, so it's not like it's just only one, or it's not just me that's just saying this. It's not that. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this girl monetized because even though other people may get away with that on their channels, ain't no telling what all they had to do to be able to have that type of leeway. Because those channels that get away with it, they're bigger channels than Melody.
Right. They're already monetized. They're already making YouTube a lot of money. So YouTube will let them do whatever they want. But small channels like mine and Killer Swag, they don't let us get away with anything.
Shoot, there have been other channels that I know from personal experience that even when they had over 2,000 subscribers, with so many people constantly saying trigger words or too many F bombs and stuff like that, it's like sooner or later they got demonetized. Because like I know one person in particular, he he from Anton's camp. I don't know if you're familiar with Aaron O or whatever, but he had another channel called Overtime, and he had over 2,000 subscribers. But with all the stuff that was going on over there, that channel got demonetized to where he had to make a whole new one. I mean, granted, he did get back up to 2K over there too, but it's just the fact that he had to stop that channel to start a whole new one.
Exactly. And we don't want to do that. We worked very hard for the subscribers that we have, and we did it organically. We didn't pay for subscribers like most of these big YouTubers, believe it or not, paid for their subscribers. Okay. Not only that, they're getting help from huge content creators. And it's like they're not blowing up organically like Killer Swag and I. We're actually earning our audience. We're earning our subscribers, and I think that's better. to do it that
Hmm.
way than to get them the like unofficial way. Like, no, I want to do it how we're doing it. It's growing slow, but we still doing it. So
Right.
please do not take that away from us.
Right. And I mean, and right now, Melody already has it. So I just don't want her to lose it. But see, in my case, I don't want to lose it before I even have a chance to get it. That's just what I'm saying.
And that can happen. So I need y'all to just be really respectful on our panel. And we're not saying be boring and y'all can't debate back and forth. Y'all can definitely do that. Debate back and forth. Even if y'all say one or two curse words, okay, that's fine. But when you have specific people yelling, motherfucker, like yelling over each other,
Hmm.
no, that's what's hurting our channels.
Yeah, cause I'm not even saying y'all can't cuss at all, cause it's words that I let y'all fly with and stuff like that. But only thing I'm saying is just don't be repeated with it, like "Blah, blah, 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 blah." I'm trying not to say the actual word. That's why I'm sounding like that. But it's just the fact that when you constantly drop it F B B B B B S S S S, it's like consecutively. It's like, okay, come on, man.
Right. So, and we will drop our panel rules every time we do a panel. So let's do that right now. You want to drop them? You have them on your channel? Or is that me?
That's you. You don't want to
Okay.
have 'em.
So
But you
let's
can say
drop.
them like I'm pretty sure you. I know it's the no taking yourself off of mute when the host mutes you, no
Mhm.
over talking, the host, don't disrespect the host, and wait for someone to finish speaking before you can, do that.
Yeah, but I like the visual too. Oh no, that's on yours though, so I can't do it. But yeah, exactly. Especially taking yourself off of mute when we mute you. That's blatant disrespect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and another thing too. Please, whatever you do, I don't care if you're around my age or you're a little younger or a little bit older. Do not, I repeat, do not hog the mic. Because I've noticed too many people that constantly, whenever somebody get finished talking, they want to take the mic and just start talking all over again. Like, all right, this is what I got to. I'm like, you just got finished speaking.
Yep.
Let somebody else talk.
Right. And when we tell somebody to go, like if you guys had a back and forth, and then I say, okay, happy life, go. Once
Hmm.
once I say that, it's happy life's turn. Don't start asking them questions or going at them. Don't do that.
Right. Yeah. It's just like this. Don't go overboard with the fighting, cussing, and racy comment. Like I said, we're not telling you to be saints because I'm not a saint. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just saying, just chill on it a little bit. Like you ain't gotta completely be like have soap in your mouth, but at the same time, just ease up on it a little bit, man. You ain't because just like me and Brienne and Melly were talking, the algorithm does pick up a lot of the cussing in their streams. So we at least trying to limit it to where at least Melody can start getting more and more advertisers for her shows and her channel and stuff. That's all I'm saying. Like you ain't got to stop completely and just be trying to be on some mother sucker like you on BET or something. But
Right.
just chill on it, yo.
And the crazy
That's
thing
all I'm
is,
saying.
the crazy part is every time I finish my streams, when I go to monetize the stream, it tells me I can't monetize it because of all the language. So you guys are really affecting me. So just chill out. That's all I'm saying. But we have a panel, hustler and muscular. I never say your name right. Salute to you.
Salute to you, homie.
And then we have Happy Life. Hi, Happy Life.
What's
What
going on? Happy life, man.
what's good? It needs to be a picture of me and Melody when I pick her up.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
That's
okay, man. Okay.
And so what do you think about Kim Kardashian crying because she's a single mother?
well, she did this to herself. I mean, there's only so many dudes that you can run through before you find that one. So it's her fault.
Yeah, many dudes. And Kanye was the one. She had babies. She got married. Everything was fine. But
Mhm.
I just don't think her whole phase was over. I think
It was never over.
right. I think she still wanted to go out and explore, but then she realized, hey, I'm not getting the same caliber of men that I was getting before Kanye, now that I'm like 42 years old. So,
Mhm.
you know, that's what I think.
Man, I tell you, these women got to do better, man. I mean, when you get in your 20s, that's when you should be wiped up. I mean, if you marry a like high value man, marry him forever. Don't cause drama, just don't do nothing. If you have that $1 million man, stay with him. 'Cause that is your income.
Because that is your
Mhm.
income. I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely right. She ain't got.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't think too many people is gonna be checking for Kim Kardashian for love nowadays. Anyway, if anything, it's just be to clap some inflatable cheeks and try to gain some clout and money off of her.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're trying to get that Ray J feeling.
I hit it. I hit it first.
First. Absolutely. I mean, what happened to Hustler?
He dropped off. He'll probably be back though, knowing him.
Yeah. All right. So you're saying that she. All right. Let me ask you this. This is a good question. Do you feel that Kim is lying about feeling about crying herself to sleep, or I mean, do you think she's just saying that for clout, or do you think she really is feeling single mother life?
Well, well, I put it to you like this. If I'm a single mother and I'm in Kim's shoes, I'll make up anything for clout. I'll say, Conway raped me and get a story out of
Oh,
it.
Great,
watch your
bud.
word.
Great, bro. Great, great.
You can't say that word, dog.
Oh, I'll make up stories like that. I'll make up false allegations about.
Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no.
That's the lady telling you don't be saying stuff like that.
Yeah, please.
I'll make up false allegations and stuff like that. That's what I would do.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
So you're saying you would make up false accusations like on Kanye West? Like, I don't get what
Yeah, yeah, to get a story out of it.
that's what you would do?
Yeah, if I was in her shoes,
But why would you do that? That's weird.
cause I need clicks, I need views, and I need the money to come in.
nigga, hush.
But she already has
Well,
money. Kim Kardashian has a lot of money. Her whole family does.
well, guess what? I'm her. I'm Ricky. I want more money, and I want more stories. I want TMZ. That's what I want.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's very interesting.
That's too far. That's what that is.
Right.
That's something she would do. I wouldn't put it past her,
That's
And
something.
you know this how?
cause I know Kim.
Personally?
Not personally. I just know.
You
Seeing
know
her
Kim.
career, seeing the way she moved, seeing how she put people on like child support.
CAP. 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 Cap.
Yeah, that was
It's
big.
not no cap.
That was straight cap, bro.
It was big cat.
How's it cap, Melody? Explain.
It's cat because you don't. First of all, you don't know Kim, And she don't have a bunch of people on child support because she only got kids by Kanye.
I was about to say she only got kids with Kanye. Who like?
Yeah, so that is straight cap.
Mm.
But it's okay. I mean, all opinions matter here.
She
Right, like
definitely
we.
is a bad person, though.
Damn!
Swag, stop trolling.
Shoot, am I the one trolling or you trolling?
How am I trolling? You be putting on clips.
But those clips match the mood.
Mm. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, yo! But all I got to say is what you said. It really just blew my head real quick. Like I didn't even know what you were saying. Talking about she trying to put so many people on child support, even though she only has one baby father and Kanye, which was her husband at one point. It's like that kind of took me out right there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I
Kind of weird.
that really took me out. Like happy life, I got nothing but love for you. I always rock with you and I do mess with you a lot. But that one did kind of was like, what in the hell are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's something she would do. I don't know if she does it, but
I am as long as she's been in part of the public eye, I have never heard her do that. And I
you'll be
rarely even pay
surprised.
attention to entertainment stuff.
Uh, she,
Hey, 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 Chad. I need y'all to put a one in the chat if that was one of the most craziest things you've ever heard come out of somebody's mouth. And if you actually agree with what Happy Life said, put a two in the chat. I want to see how many people agree with him.
put a two, y'all.
Okay, let me wait and see. So far we got a one.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
So far we got another one. And we got another one.
Where's my twos at?
Hold on. This is a perfect time to play this right here, man. This is a perfect time to play this.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one. And another one.
That's perfect.
It's
That
a
was
lot of ones
perfect.
in the chat, y'all.
It's a
You
lot
just
of
had to
ones.
play that.
What is going on?
I'm the one. Hey, they the one putting ones in the chat. I'm just going along with it.
They
What?
need to put twos in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I gave them the option to press two if they agree with you. So far, nobody's agreeing with you. Even the just Pearly thinks the Fish Force is against you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now you
Just
know if
pearly
he,
things ain't got no man.
she did at one point.
Yeah, only for money.
Let me see.
Hmm.
I want to share the screen.
Go ahead, drop the screen,
I
man.
want to see what this
Fresh
is.
by Tatter. No, that was DJ Khaled, homie.
Oh, wait, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to get it together. What is
Yeah, I don't know.
A 21-year-old Texas mother of two boys has been crying out for help for months and months on end on social media, and actually goes as far back as January even, to no real avail. And she lost her battle to depression. She left the last note via Facebook and then quickly did the unthinkable. Olivia Popham gave us a glimpse of what's going on inside of her head via her statuses. One of her posts from August of 2016 says, "And she'll continue to smile no matter how hurt she is." Now, let's fast forward to her latest statuses. On the 2nd of October, she reposted a post that reads, "Every time I think I got a little boo, God slapped my neck with his sandal. Crying, laughing," which she captioned, "every time." On October 6th, she wrote, slowly losing my mind. And then the next day, on the 7th, she wrote, mentally at my lowest. On the 11th,
Okay, so pretty much this is the mind of single mothers. And they
Mm-hmm.
always crying for help on social media. Always.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at that. Mentally at my lowest.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of those
Um,
stories on social media, yo.
I'm not surprised. Oh boy.
I mean, it's really, really sad. It is. But I can't feel too bad for them because nobody told them to lay down raw with a man they didn't want to be with.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly. Stoic is always someone else's fault.
exactly. Well, fair use.
Fair use.
she wrote, can I send you pics like this when I feel pretty? With the gloomy face emoji. October 12th, she posted this picture of her son and captioned it, first day of school. Her eyes emoji. And then later on that night, she participated in the red flag festivities and wrote, my being bitter, red flags. No, the F I'm not. You just want to touch where I pee at. And that was at 8:46 p.m. And then the next morning, on her son's second day of school, she wrote, having to do this parent-ish alone has really made me a lot stronger and shows me that I am capable of doing anything. But at the same time, I want to breathe. I want to be able to go to the restroom at least once without little kids following my ass. I want to be able to sleep in because I don't have to get up just because kids are up. I want a break. And I'm comfortable enough to say that now and not give a F what no one says because I am human. Gloomy face emoji. And that was October 13th.
All right, thoughts so far?
Crazy,
That
man.
was ridiculous.
And
Like
the
y'all
saddest
said,
part about it is, man, it's more stuff like this that happens every day that don't get this type of attention.
you know what? This reminds me of a few days ago, I saw a CNN article talking about single motherhood is the best type of home for children. I'm like, that's the biggest pile of horse crap I've ever heard in my life. And this stuff kind of proves them wrong.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, that's what
Killer.
happens when you be wanting. What's going on, JT?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Doc?
JT?
What's going on?
Melody. Oh, my gorgeous Mountain Dew, my melody melon. Sweet.
Hey.
Oh, how we doing, y'all?
Yeah, man, we doing it. We doing it, man. We doing it, homie.
I know you doing it, man. You're doing it great right now. This is a great topic. You coming off with some real great topics right now. It's encouraging me to step up and drop my piece in. You know what I mean? So and spit
Thank,
my piece.
We
thank you,
appreciate
man. I appreciate that. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you.
it. Well.
Back at you. Back at
So,
you.
what is your take on what you've seen so far?
Okay. So we're talking about the single mother of two. This is and she wanted to break ends and end it all and stuff like that. And this is a constant thing that we're dealing with the single mothers. It's beyond epidemic levels right now, right? This
Hmm.
is right because these people are going onto the internet and they're projecting onto the internet, so they have access to technology and to satellites and you know what I mean, waves of electromagnetism on all levels that can reach anybody anywhere on the globe that has access to it. And the dating standard is going down. The dating pool is getting messed up, right? And this is whether it's in England, whether it's in Romania, whether it's Andrew Tate, whether it's just pearly things, whether it's all just symbolic of the fact that everything is crumbling, right? Western society is crumbling,
Hmm.
right? And the best thing in order to remain steadfast and to rise above all of it and remain above obscurity is to remember that this is a social problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
It started off racially, okay? Because The difference. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what the difference between feminism is, and then how it spawned black feminism. Okay, black feminists were spawned in the 1960s. Right, it went hand in hand with the civil rights movement. Right, and women like Gloria Steinem, who was the original editor of her magazine that she spawned, Lilith, right, which is very explanatory, right, if you want to get into the dark femininity and that whole quotient, right, we can go there. But I'll keep it in a straight line, and I'll say that, yes, feminism, suffrage, all those movements in the early 20th century, late 1900s, early 20th century, they were valid, right? And then once it was coupled with stage 2 feminism, which carried the anger and the fervor of the civil rights movement in the 1960s, it was taken somewhere else completely, right? And where black feminism and white feminism diverge is that black women are using feminism to try and make demands and dictate the situationship, the situationship. They're trying to dictate the circumstances and the outcomes of interpersonal, intimate relationships, right? Partnered relationships, right? Where feminism was never about that. Feminism was just simply about getting equal rights in the job market, equal rights to own property, equal rights to divorce uncontested, so on and so forth. And what black feminism has done is look at that white feminism and try to apply the same kind of mathematical, clinical dynamics to the bedroom and, you know, to what goes on in a household between a man and a woman. And I just personally believe, and I'm going to cut it here, right here, and drop the mic, I don't think that a good woman, a healthy woman, healthy of mind, can function in a healthy relationship if she thinks that she can dictate the requisites and the outcomes using feminism. If you're going to do that, you might as well be with a woman.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Whew.
Wait, Swag, why can't I see my chat anymore?
I don't know.
You turned on subscriber only mode and then off.
I never did any of that. Somebody said a moderator did. I didn't do it.
Who did this? What's going on here?
I don't know
now
who
I
did
can
it.
see it. Now I can see it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know I didn't do it. Shoot.
Yeah, that is weird. But thank you so much for that, JT Hellstrom. Always coming on here. You know, well, this is like the third time you've been on a panel with me.
Well, nah, actually, it's like the 4th or the 5th, but I'm always here for you, Mel. You know, we go back a little bit and, you know, we connect, so I'm always here to drop it. And, you know, East Coast, we keep it hot. And I love just the fact that we all here and we commune and we from the same part of the damn country. And everybody could drop their ideas over here and feel free. And you're gorgeous. You preside over this house. You know, it's your world, honey. It's your world.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But let me continue this video. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 7:55 a.m., meaning that, you know, her son was on his way to school, or that she had just dropped him off at school. Then on her son's 3rd day of school, she posted a picture of her son with his contagious smile, captioned, "It's him for me." A few hours later, she reposted a status that says, "Having a romantic man is really top tier. That nonchalant, no effort shit is not it." And she wrote, "At all." Shrug. And then a few hours later, she shared these prank anonymous text messages that she received from somebody who was most likely using one of them fake text numbers or whatever. And the person wrote, "Hello, Miss Popham." She wrote, "Who is this?" The person wrote, I am contacting you on behalf of your children. She wrote, question mark, question mark. The person wrote, please give me a brief phone call in the next 10 minutes. She wrote, who is this? They wrote, if we do not receive a phone call, we will be showing up to Stewart Street. Okay, you can come because that sounded very unprofessional anyway, so you must be coming to fight. The F you thought you was finna do? Take my kids away from me that I feed and I take care of? Boy, who is this playing on my phone? Caption, quit playing on my phone.
They see me happy quick to try to make me sad.
Now, on October 15th, she reposted this post that says, as a man, I don't want to see my lady working hard, struggling, depressed, any of that. I see her working hard, I'm going to work harder so she doesn't have to. I see her needing something, I'm going to get it so she doesn't have to stress and struggle to get it. I see her depressed, I'm going to go all out to lift her up. Normal things that men should do. It's weird seeing how some of these men be treating their lady.
So it looked like she's reposting men who's bashing other men to uplift her and other single mothers.
AKA simp language.
Right, simp language.
Yeah, they love that though. They love that though. They love that shit. It gasses them up. They get gassed off of that, right? And this is what it is. The gas is toxic now. Everybody's choking off of this mess.
Yeah.
Everybody's dying off of this shit. This is gonna kill the birth rate, like across the board. You know what I mean? Whether it's black people, whether it's Latino people, Asian people, white people, it doesn't matter. This whole mess, the more people that listen to this shit and adapt this kind of stuff, shout out to Crimson Cure, because I'm very glad that, for as many people that listen to Cynthia G, at least there's as many people that listen to Crimson Cure, and that stuff like that gives me hope.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Just seeing that 1K in her chat today, man, it was like, that's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, there's this girl on YouTube named Sprinkle, and she talks about
7.
Yeah, she giving women advice on how to make money off of men, and it's just that woman's toxic. Like,
oh, you late? You didn't know about Share 7?
No, I just knew about her like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I've known about her for years.
Years, yeah. She's another Cynthia. She been on here for years.
I'm gonna sprinkle.
Sprinkle. She's like early 40s.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until it ain't though. Until it ain't anymore. You know what I mean? Once you do, you spit this fairy dust and. You want to sprinkle this fairy dust over everything, but it all turns to shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language, excuse my lingua. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I mean? This is a serious problem, to the point where brothers are flying, brothers are catching flights, brothers are fleeing like fugitives. You know what I mean? Everybody's talking about it. You know what I mean? The writing's all over the wall at this point. You know what I mean? And
they gotta find something.
The sad, scary thing is that, a lot of black women, they don't give a damn, man. They'd rather see the whole shit burn, right? If they can't get on, and they can't get on the way that, the white chick Karen is getting put on, or the Asian chick Karen gets put on, they'd rather nobody gets put on. Let's everybody take a knee and sit the hell down, and men will do whatever they're gonna do, and we're gonna do whatever we're gonna do, which is completely nothing, right? Because they're living in the fervor of their emotions. They're not really thinking about the outcomes. Right? They're not using forethought, right? They're not anticipating different scenarios. They're not logisticizing. It's just all rooted in emotion and raw emotion. It's that Dark Phoenix shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it ain't even about them going overseas and getting women all across the pond and stuff like that. They either doing that or they starting to mess with a whole bunch of Beckys now. Because you know, a lot of them they be feeling like, oh well, if I can't get it from a black woman, and if I can't get it from a woman overseas, I can get a white woman to love on me. And like, have you noticed that a lot of
You
the
gotta find your
interracial women?
happiness. Killer,
Yeah,
killer.
exactly.
You gotta find your happiness, right? I mean, if you were in the same situation, if you found yourself in the same situation, I mean, what would you do? You know what I mean?
Well,
I
if I
mean,
was,
me personally, like, I mean, me personally, I mean, and that's a thing that's you constantly hear on the internet and stuff. You know, me personally, I would do the red pill thing, I would do the blue pill thing, I would do the blase blah thing. Like, nobody really even knows at this point what those core definitions mean because they've been so obscured by everybody muddying the waters that, you know, we're just as lost as we were before those things were even invented. I mean, like, I used to be a pickup artist before pickup artist was actually a phrase in the dictionary and shit. You know what I mean? And
How was pickup artist?
that's when it was real. You know what I mean? It was actually a thing when it didn't have a title. You know what I mean? Things like this are real before we put titles on them. Once we put titles on them, then they become mainstream. They become, you know, something that the average every man aims to strive for without really knowing the basis of where it all originates, what it all means, right? It's like Marvel Comics, you know, it came out 60 years ago. We're in the 60th anniversary, but I mean, if all you know is the movies, then you pretty much missed everything. You know, you have more, you have a basic knowledge at best of everything.
Wow.
That's true.
facts, absolutely, man.
Yo, black women might need to get their passports themselves and see what they can pull.
They're not gonna be that successful.
Mm-mm.
I mean, because there are women out there right now that are doing it, and they're just not getting the right type of thing. And it's just like a story that I read not that long ago about like how these black women always say they want them a traditional African man and this, that, and third. But what they fail to realize is once you get you a traditional African man that's from those type of continents, you're going to have to conform to his program because he's not going to be looking at you like he's not going to turn simp for you. He going to be like, hey, you get in the kitchen and fix my dinner. What are you
Yeah,
doing? Don't play with
yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
Accent, man. It's
yeah.
crazy.
They're
It's
like, shoot,
crazy.
like, what did you think? This is not America. You are not going to do that over here. This is my castle. This is my home. You do as I say do, no matter what. So go away.
And it
Get out of
is.
here
It's
with
a
that
real
nonsense.
thing. It's a
Yeah,
real thing. Like
it's a real
that's
thing.
what they're gonna do. Like that's what they exactly what they're gonna do. Like because especially because there's a lot of African American people moving back to the continent these days. It seems right. Like
Hmm.
if you check, shout out to O'Shea Du Jackson. If you check out O'Shea Du Jackson's channel, King Gonda, I'm loving that channel
It's a
because
dating show there, right?
it's keeping me posted on what's going on out there. You know what I mean? In terms
Hmm.
of, you know, how it is when, you know, we repatriate to the continent or, you know, what's going on with, you know, people coming from the continent over here
Oh
and
yeah,
the
yeah, I know
different
about
things
that
that
channel.
we
Yeah,
experience,
yeah, I know
right?
about it. Yeah, I
And
know about it.
you know, it's very deep, man, because like, yo, people forget, like, especially nowadays because of globalization and everything, like people forget that, you know, everybody comes from somewhere. You know, everywhere has a way of doing things, right? I believe personally that culture is genetic. It descends from genes. It is a byproduct of genetics, so to speak, right? Because every culture, every race of people has a different way of doing things, a different way of thinking, a different synapse in the brain,
Hmm.
right? So you follow me. So like everything, the way one dude climbs up a tree to get a coconut off might be completely different, you know what I mean, in Africa than the way somebody does it in like India.
Right.
You know what I mean? The way that, you know, we have an abacus might be different from the way that, you know, we count seashells or, you know, and so on and so forth, right? Just for example, right? Like loosely put, right? So, and from those things, right? Here's a good example, right? Furniture, for example, right? We're in the Middle East, right? Jesus Christ was a carpenter, right? We got Nordic people in Sweden and Scandinavia that are very tall. So, for example, I have a couch in one of the rooms in my house that I got from IKEA, and it's very big. It's very tall. I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. I'm a big guy. So it fits my frame perfectly, but I understand as well it's IKEA. It's from Scandinavia. Most Scandinavian Nordic people are tall. So the furniture is naturally built to suit their specific frame, right? So transfer that. Let's say we're in the Middle East, right? Maybe Jesus Christ carved out a chair and a table that suited him. Maybe there were carvings inside the legs and on the tabletop that, you know, were indicative of, you know, Aramaic or Hebrew culture, right? Versus an African pygmy who's maybe like 4 foot something, 4'11", and they build their furniture based on their specific size, and maybe within that furniture they carve in African runes and carvings and things that are indicative specifically of their culture. Maybe there's elephants, rhinos, things like that carved in, right? Those things are all derived specifically from a synapse, as much as it's genetic as much as it's what derives from genetics. It's a byproduct, right? It's going to be different in the Middle East than it is going to be in Scandinavia, right? So just to break that down, I mean, to put it in a different way.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah, definitely. But can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Oh,
All
we
right.
got another video.
Yeah, fair use. I'm just trying to get like some of the single mother videos going.
Hold
Fair
on,
use.
hold on. 1 second.
Hmm.
Fair use, y'all.
Fair use.
Fair use, baby.
I could tell from that warning
Gracias.
sign this is going to be good.
Right.
Hola. Vamos a abrir esto aquí. We're going to open this right now. Mm-hmm.
Working out.
For working out. For energy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's open it. Okay, can't do this with one hand. Alrighty. Wow. Good morning, Pookies.
Good morning. Good morning, Tyler.
Cheers, you guys.
No, 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 no.
Is she gonna get to the fruit?
Hey, this 40 minutes, y'all.
Well, we're not trying to do 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I've literally been procrastinating like a mother freak mint for like a good 15 minutes because I'm just like trying to prepare myself. I already told the kids to go into the room and they're playing in there because I literally need to be 100% focused. I mean, not 100% because I'm still focusing on obviously them. I don't want to hear any kid video or kid movies in the background. I just want to be focused. I'm going to see if I put some music in the background and try to do this workout. The good thing is that it's 30 minutes and I do the air quotes because y'all are gonna see. But y'all, I'm seeing a difference in my body. I do have some cellulite on the side, which is normal, but I'm working on that. I saw somebody comment yesterday saying the workouts that I'm doing are to get toned and to get bulk. And I'm like, what do you think I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to get toned. I don't really like, as far as weight loss, like the actual scale and the weight on the scale, I'm not too like focused on that. I'm not a rat. But I have to get ready and get the kids ready because
Is this her channel or
we
something?
are going to go.
Yeah, I'm really trying to hear. I want to hear about the anxiety and feeling lonely. She's not.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and
It's probably towards the end,
I have
probably.
to
Or
send that out sometime next week if I have the time. I've just been really busy and hectic, and yeah, I'm gonna try my best to send it out sometime next week. But you guys, I kind of got into a funk because I had my nephew, my niece here. My son is here, obviously. My daughter's here. They live with me, obviously. They were here, but like Kalia was just like testing my patience. She's a toddler. She's about to be 4. And then Alina and Jericho were like literally fighting with each other. And so, and then on top of that, I was watching like this movie. It was a love movie, chick flick. That's like my type of movies. We just go.
All right, so pretty
Challenge
much,
yourself for her.
this lady pretty
But
much,
I just,
she looks stressed out. She's
yeah,
sweating. She's out of breath. She's just like, I mean, look at the title: "Feeling Lonely and Having Anxiety as a Single Mom."
yeah. She could have
She
cut
looks
that
like
down a
this.
few long.
She looks like this. She looks like this half East Indian, half Portuguese chick. Like I took her virginity in grade 9.
Oh wow.
But you know what I mean. I never got her pregnant though. Thank God. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean. Or maybe I would have ended up in this situation. I mean,
Yeah.
did you notice the little girl? Did you notice one of her daughters was in the cot? Like she was on the couch, like in the corner, just
Mm-hmm.
looking at her thing, minding her business, doing her thing.
Yeah.
Guess what? She's gonna be the one that ends up going to college.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It's always one.
You can always see it. You can always pick them out, man. If you look long enough, you can always pick the best apple out of the bunch.
Hmm.
Right.
But
But
but yeah, you could definitely tell like she needs help in the worst way because she just looks so drained and
yeah,
she
and
looks so
tired.
sad and yeah, and just like I was saying at the very beginning, like there are women out here that are on a lower tier scale than Kim Kardashian that goes through this every single day. Like that's why I say there's a little bit of truth to that. Now, I'm pretty sure, Kim, she go on a lot of these trips. She can wine and dine herself. But yeah, it's probably a lot of nights to where she's probably wishing that she had someone to help her with the kids instead of doing. I mean, I'm not talking about like the nannies. I'm talking about somebody like her, their actual father, actually being in the home with them. You know what I'm saying? And then with these other single mothers who chose the life that they had, you know what I'm saying? It's like I mean, honestly, I can't feel bad for a lot of them because at the same time, this is what you chose.
Right on. Right on. You can't feel bad for somebody that chose their own circumstance, right? It's hard sometimes, right? Because, I mean, you might see a family member,
Hmm.
that chose their own circumstance, and you want to help them, maybe even tried in the past and it didn't work. You know what I
Yep.
mean? So what do? You got to let them face what they got to face, man. Everybody's got to face what they got coming to them at some point. You know what I mean? When it comes to standing in front of God, we all got to stand in front of Him alone, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you didn't lie about that. All right, guys, I have another one. Fair use.
Fair use, yo. Well, whenever she pulls it up.
Yes. All right. This one looks interesting. Let's see.
And it's actually shorter than the other one.
Yeah, it's only 14, well,
Yeah,
15 minutes, almost 15
that
minutes.
that's still short. I mean, we can stop in between to give some commentary with this.
Yeah, so the ugly side of motherhood, anxiety, and depression. Single mom life. Let's see what she has to say.
Fair use, everybody.
Fair use.
I'm really not exactly sure how to say this without making myself very open and very vulnerable for the world. But I decided to make this video because I'm hoping that it's therapeutic for me and that it also helps whoever else is watching this video. I am not okay. Mentally, emotionally, I am not okay. And that's okay. As hard and embarrassing as it is to say that, I'm kind of proud of myself for having the courage to be able to say that.
Okay, thoughts, guys? She's not okay, but that's okay. That doesn't even make sense.
It really don't. Like, not to me anyway. Like, it's like I said, it's okay the fact that she's acknowledging that she's okay. I'll say that because a lot of people will lie, say, "Oh no, I'm good, I'm fine," but deep down they're like,
Word up, Killer Swag.
I just feel like
Word up.
complete and utter trash. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
other than
no doubt.
that's the only thing that I will say as far as like her saying that she's not okay, but that's okay. Is the fact that she's acknowledging that she's not okay.
Yeah, exactly. The first step in solving any problem is admitting that you got one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But so I mean, like the first step in anything, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs, anything, the first step in solving the problem is admitting that you have one. So I love how you said that.
Exactly.
And also, I tell you what, they love being single. Now, I like the traditional, you got a mother and father in a home, peaceful, no drama. But these women just say, okay, well, whatever. I like drama, so I'll be single the rest of my life. Because I like the controversy that comes with it. I guess that's how they get off on it.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
sprinkle.
Mills, you have any thoughts on it?
Yo, y'all gotta stop that shit. Stop that sprinkle shit, yo. Like, I gotta stop.
No,
That's one of my favorites.
no comment.
Comment? All right. Well, fair use.
Fair use.
Because sometimes it's okay to not be okay. We as women have this vision of ourselves that we have to be this perfect person all the time, that we have to always have it together. We hear it all the time, like women are the glue to everything. And sometimes we try to hold too much together and we fall apart. But no one wants to admit that they fall apart because you risk the fact of being judged. You risk someone saying you're not a good mother because you've become unglued. I feel like the best way to identify yourself as being a good mother is to admit when you've come unglued. These past couple of weeks, I have really, really, really been struggling with some inner issues. And I have tried my very best to put a smile on and to have a pep in my step because, you're never supposed to show what you're going through, right? You're never supposed to look like what you're going through. You're always supposed to fake it until you make it. Well, here's my issue with that. I don't want to fake it anymore. I don't want to be fake. I want to be real. I want to be honest. I want to be upfront. And it takes more energy faking it than it does to just tell the truth. And the truth is, I'm not okay.
Imagine what a man's life
I
must
feel
be
like I
like.
have failed
Bingo.
at
Wow.
so many major aspects in my
What happened?
Wow. Wow. This
Yeah.
woman. This woman. She's got the tissues and everything. Like, goddamn. What? Like, are we supposed to be sort of putting up with this? Yo, if this was in my house, this lady is in my house. Yeah, her dynamics in terms of like the fixtures, and you gotta look at that shit. Like, look, she's got like the pillows and everything. It's all sort of like corresponding. But I'm just saying, like, god damn, she's in the middle of it. She's got
It's a
the
pity
tissues.
parade. It's a pity
Yeah, it's just like,
parade. Like this is
wow.
what
Do you get what
this is
I'm
what they tell
saying? Like,
themselves. This is
god
what they
damn.
tell
Are you
themselves. They tell
ever gonna
themselves
see?
this shit.
Are
It's
you ever
I feel
gonna
rehearsed.
see
bad
a
for her.
man do this shit? Like, are you
I
ever
feel
gonna
bad
see a
for her.
man on a sofa going?
It's one
I
I
just,
feel
long, it's one long sad dress rehearsal. It's one
I just,
long sad dress rehearsal.
I just
You
lost
know what
my
I
baby
mean?
mother. I just lost my baby mother. you,
I
you,
feel
you,
bad
you,
for
you
her.
may gotta give me some like emotional sort of hugging. God damn, it's terrible. How? Oh no, I'm sorry. Sweet, yo, wow, that's a vid. That's a vid. I'm sorry.
Well, how about classy perspectives? What's your take on this whole thing?
I think she's being genuine. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you perfectly.
Hi.
I think she. Hey, how's it going, gorgeous? I think she's being genuine, but also disingenuous. She's trying to. This is what the sisterhood. This part of what the sisterhood has created. She's telling the story that she's really in pain, but she's saying, "Oh, I'm cool with it." Basically, she's trying to put on the front for all the other women that has put on this strong and independent to prove to them that she's okay. But she's making this video telling people that she's not okay. And the thing I want to say about that situation is, yeah, she's right. I mean, being a single mother or just being a parent, period, is hard because you have to take time out to think about something.
It's not that hard. I mean,
No, 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 no. Let me finish. Let me finish. What I'm saying is, let's just say you notice how you hear all these women saying, "Well, I'm doing great as a single mother. I can take care of it. I can pay my bills," and they go off into this money aspect, but they forget about the mental aspect, the mental exercise that it takes to raise a kid, and also dealing with their mental trauma, not mental trauma, but their mental and pressure, the things that they're going through life themselves. So it's a lot to take on. So that's why usually I see women like this in the hospital getting all type of antidepressant pills, scopolamine, just buying all types of pills, just try to cope with the situation because they're not being
It's
honest
very
with themselves.
sad. It's very
Yeah,
sad, brother.
very
Classy
sad.
perspectives. Word is bond, yo. It's very sad, brother. Good for calling that out. But I think personally, at the same time, there is a mental reinforcement within these so-called victims, the victimology, that they need to tell these stories. They need to go on the internet and so on and so forth, so they can be recorded, so they can play them back time and time again and remind themselves that they are what they say they are, which are victims, which are people that are, under the brunt of the system, which are under the heel, which are, facing, persecution. These are all symptoms of mental illness. This is all schizophrenia,
you get real
right?
deep.
At
Absolutely.
the end
Like,
of the
you
day.
get real deep. Like, it's not that problematic. If someone chooses to have a child, they know what they're doing.
Well, we're not
It's not
disagreeing with
that.
that part. It's not that
Yeah.
part. We're
So
not
Not all the
disagreeing.
then,
time.
what?
Not all the time. They don't always. You give them too much credit, man. They don't always know what they're doing, man. At the same time,
Oh, okay.
half of
Are
them,
you
half
are
of
you
them
are you
don't
being
even.
serious?
Half of them don't even know they're pregnant until they're like, 4 or 5 months, or that's what they tell themselves anyway.
No,
Just so that they,
no.
a lot of these black women, believe it or
They
not,
not be pregnant
having
while
having
having sex.
having
I don't know.
You're
having
starting off
having
with
a,
excuses.
having sex and having a baby at 18 years old is a rite of passage, And a lot of them convince themselves somewhere along the way that it was like an immaculate conception.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm just saying.
Well, let
We
me give.
know
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
we know
Sorry.
what we're doing. We know what we're doing. I appreciate it. Sorry.
Oh no,
Um,
no. I'm sorry, JT.
you can't. We do this thing all day long. Like, if you're laying in a bed with somebody, you know what you're doing. You know, and we keep like having excuses about this sort of stuff. It's not that complicated.
No, but
So
they're
this
self-convinced.
this
They're self-convinced to be
no, no,
the
no,
self being self-convinced.
hold, brother. Look, brother, hold for a second.
Okay.
Just look at the image. This guy, or this woman. She knows what she's doing. Like this is like some drawn out stuff. Like it's like perpetual. It's not. It's not like
Yeah,
she
but
is
imagine,
actual
imagine the
victim.
things, imagine the things that the average person tells himself, has to convince himself of just to go through their daily lives, right?
Nah.
Just to get through a day. Just imagine the average person who's been abused, who's been raped, who's been,
Great,
beaten up
great,
by their
great.
parents,
Yo, wait,
blah
wait,
blah
wait,
blah.
wait.
You could run through the gamut, right? You could run
That
through the
that
gamut. Doesn't matter. But
that's not
imagine
average.
what
That's
those
not
what
average.
a lot of those people imagine what a lot of those people have to convince themselves of just to
Yeah,
get
but
through a day. Imagine
okay.
the realities that they have to create in their minds just to go through a day. And that's what I'm telling you. Like a lot of these women, they sleep with these men and then they hate it, or they look back on it and they wish they never done it. So instead of addressing that and confronting that and confronting the flaws within themselves that led them to make those decisions, they say, well, it was love, I was young, even though I was 24, I was an adult, that I should have been able to make better decisions. I was young. We were in love. It was a summer of love. It was the blah, 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 blah. Anything they convince, they tell themselves that, they were impregnated by God. Like God did it.
Oh
Like,
Lord.
some dude just touched my womb and like put something in me. And, I was compelled
You truly
to
believe
carry
women
it
are
because
like
I
that?
didn't believe in abortion.
That's really that's
Delicious,
something else.
delicious.
That's
That
what
is
they
I
tell
something
can
else.
themselves.
I can
Oh,
give
well,
an
that's
All
what
right,
a lot of
example.
them tell themselves.
all right,
I
all
can
right,
give
y'all, all right, y'all, all right, y'all. Classy,
I
you
can
go ahead and make your statement, and then after that, Melody, you can continue with the video.
All right, I was gonna say I can give a male example. It's almost equivalent of a guy that thinks he's a man because he has a big schlong and he knows how to use it to every woman, but he doesn't know how to actually take care of a woman.
Mm, good point.
Mm-mm.
That does not exist. Anyway,
You don't think that exists?
no.
Okay. Go ahead, Melly.
Melody.
Can you hear me? I lost service. I can
Oh
hear
wow.
you now. I
Okay.
can hear you now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but
We make stuff up over here, man. That's crazy.
I thought you fell asleep, Melody.
no.
No,
I lost service. All right, it's back.
that's
This
that's
woman was talking about a whole schlong. Like she knew what that meant. Like I'm sure you don't, or else you'll be in a situation where
It's too
when we talk
early.
about this.
Melody got spunked. Melody got spunked. She here for a while. She gonna be
Yeah,
here for
no,
a
I didn't
while.
fall
Melody
asleep.
got spunked.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
waiting to play
no,
this
the other lady
video.
was talking about it. She was like, "Oh, he had us, whatever." But anywho,
All right,
Melody.
guys.
Can we play this for the video?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
All right, yeah, let me finish with this video, guys. So fair
Run
use,
the clip.
Fair use.
fair use.
yeah,
My life
crazy
these
clap
last
claps on the
couple
video.
years, and right now I look at myself in the mirror and I honestly don't even recognize who I am anymore. I've lost all sense of self, and
Mm.
that's not a good thing. um I was married in 2016, and now here it is 2019, and I'm going through a divorce. I feel like I failed.
But
I feel like I'm failing with my job. I used to really, really enjoy my job. And now I'm not so sure if I belong there anymore. And sometimes, that's okay. You grow, you outgrow things, and maybe this is my push to the next step, but I don't know what my next step is, and that's scary. When it comes to my children, there are plenty days when I feel like that my children are better off without me. Sounds crazy, right? Considering the fact that I'm their mom. But I know that I'm not 100%. So how can I be there for them when I'm not even there for myself?
But
My head is always in a fog. I feel like my days are running together and I'm just going through the motions just to say, yep, I did that today. I'm not actually living life right now. I'm just going through the motions. And that completely 100% sucks. But that's completely 100% real, 100% raw. And I truly believe that I'm not the only mom that feels that way. As moms, we juggle
She's
so
not.
much in life, especially when you're a
she
single
is.
mom, because you're the only one. And as much as we try to be the glue to keep everything together, the truth is sometimes we stretch ourselves too thin, and that may cause us to fall short.
These moms need to spend less time feeling sorry for themselves, more
Mm.
time like worrying about the kids.
That's what it sounds like to me, yo. That's what it sounds like.
That's
Like,
what I got from it.
What is she? What business does she have on this sofa, man? God damn, get
they don't,
off and pay
all I
attention to your
heard,
child.
right?
What's
All I heard was a violin playing. Like, shut up,
Lord God?
man up. Nobody told you to sleep with a man raw and get pregnant. Now he's gone.
It's
That's
the
your
biggest self pity party. Like, yo, what is she like 18? Is she like 18 and 22?
right. Choose
Yo,
Wow.
y'all
This
know
all I
what
got.
Southern
Wow.
Yo,
California used to
yo,
say?
this all I
Pay
got for
attention
her
to your
right here. This
child.
all I got for her.
Mm.
Give her some tissues, man. Here she go. Here go another bex of tissues. Here you go.
Mm.
right.
You
Cry
know
your
what
eyes
Kevin Samuels used to say, y'all?
and be a
You're
woman.
gonna live old and die
Women been
alone.
doing this, right? Women been doing this since the
Right.
beginning of time. What makes you different?
Mm.
Put your
Well,
head up, hold your head up high, and worry about those kids. Because
that cushion.
if you're weak as a person, like you're supposed to be strong for your kids. Her
Yeah,
being
if she
weak is
does, if she raises them right, if she raises them right, if she does something after everything that she said, and her kids come out golden, well, then she did the right thing, But you can't sit here and say the things that she's saying and not try to do something about it unless you actually intend on failing. You know,
bad.
you
No
see how
sense.
it ends up circular like that, Mel. Trust me, Melody. Like as a woman, I'm sure you will never get into this problem, so it's not anything you specifically have to worry about. But I'm sure that you see this. You see this stuff,
All the time. And it's like,
right?
stop crying. Like,
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see no woman out here doing what she's doing, like with a cushion between her crotch and like going on like video and going sympathize me. I'm trying to understand, sympathize me. You're supposed to be the person that the child relies on. Like, wow, that's just really like incredible.
This all I got to say about it for real.
Nobody cares,
Well, I want to
pal.
add something to this. I think women like her need to actually seek therapy. I'm not saying does it work sometimes? Yes, does it not? No. What I mean when I say that is that stop putting this stuff on the internet where people can clown you.
mm-hmm.
Classy
Go
just
talk
ruined
to
my
a
moment.
go. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
They do it for a therapeutic release. I mean, but it doesn't, it never really pans out the way that they intend on it panning out, because they get doxxed, they get memed, they get,
Right.
all types of things can happen, and they really never even get insight on their own problem, which is why they were trying to do this in the first place. They're hoping that, maybe 100 people with the same situation will like hit them up, and they
It
can have a
won't.
circle jerk on it. But it's never that smooth. It doesn't work that simply. Like, and this is what people like her need to realize. I'm just shocked at the fact that like teen pregnancy and all that kind of shit. It warps my mind. It boggles my friggin' mind, because in the 21st century, with all the information and access to all that we have, and people are still making these decisions, it's low IQ shit.
Well, I
At
think
this
the real
point.
reason why I agree with everything you said, JT, but the reason why they keep doing it is because they got a government that's backing them up. Now, it may not be much that they're getting, but at the same time, they're being backed up by government, and that's why they keep doing this crap. If the government stop incentivizing this bull crap, you're gonna see less of it. That's just my opinion. But
Nobody cares, Bill.
Yeah. Well, let me continue playing Fair Use.
Fair use.
What else she has to say?
I am trying my best to learn that it's okay to not have it all, to not do it all. That it's okay. That doesn't make me less than because I didn't do it all. I used to have this fictional idea of myself that I would be that mom, like the ones that you see on TV where she's completely dressed and her makeup is flawless by 8 o'clock in the morning, and she's dropping her kids off on time to school, like sipping her Starbucks, and she's like the PTA committee president, and she like that whole vision. I swear I thought that was going to be me. Like that was my goal. Like, yep, I'm going to be that mom. And honestly, I'm lucky if I can like get out of the house in sweatpants and a hoodie and get my kids to school on time, because our lives are so crazy. Social media has definitely played a huge role in this, at least for me. I check, social media like everyone all the time. And I get so bummed out when, I see these moms taking these girls on their trips and they're doing all these different things. And I'm like, well, gosh, why can I ever do that? I don't ever have the time and like finances to do these things with my girls. And I realize social media is just that, social media. Everyone on social media posts their highlights, the times at the zoo, going to go get ice cream. It's very rare that anyone ever posts the ugly side of being a mom, the tantrums, the breakdowns, not knowing how you're going to pay your light bill because your check is short. No one ever posts those things. But the reality is that's reality. That's everyday life. And
What more do you want from me? Oh my.
Love it. Love it. You want to me?
That is.
I gave you money, cars, and everything. You get on my nerve. And you still ain't satisfied. And,
Oh my God.
Over there.
That was perfect.
It really was.
But that was the perfect time for that, man. All right, go ahead, Class.
she's still contradicting herself when you hear her talk, because everything she talks about social media, she's doing right now. And on top of that, the problem is all those things that she see of the women and going to PTA meetings stuff. Most of those women have husbands. They have a backup plan.
she
That's
knows
why they
she
can
for
do
the
those
streets,
things.
though.
I won't necessarily say that, but what I'm just saying is that the type of man that you got pregnant by? That's what I would ask the question. Is the type of man that you got pregnant by was the man that will allow you to, take your kids out to the circus or ice cream, or take them to be the mom at the PTA? Do you have that type of man that will give you that leeway to do so? And obviously the answer to that question is no.
Oh, Classy, you wasn't supposed to answer that question just yet.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Cause I mean, you were setting up for something so perfectly, and then you just answer. It's like, nah, I can't even play it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, because once that question came about, we was gonna get a unanimous.
I miss that show, man. Seriously.
Oh boy.
That's
All
all I
right,
wanted to know.
guys. Fair use.
Fair use, y'all.
And I want to expose that side. This is my first step. At least I think so. Exposing that everything about motherhood is not kisses and ice cream and trips to the zoo. This is the real side of motherhood. This is I am beaten, I am broken, I am tired. I know that I have to keep going for my kids, but I need help. I need a minute to just break down and cry. And guys, I'm telling you, I'm trying my best to keep it together right now in this video for you guys, even for myself. But there are several times, several nights that I've put my kids to bed and I have broken down and cried because you don't know what you're going to do next. You just know that you have to do it. You have to make it happen. And those issues have really caused me to second guess myself. They have caused me to feel like I am failing because at what point does it stop? Does it ever really stop? Honestly, is this what life is going to be like all the time? I don't know. I hope not because this is stressful. This is stressful. This is scary. Um I hate this feeling. I hate this feeling. This is not my first time dealing with this. Depression and anxiety is an ongoing.
Yeah, so to me, she needs to see a doctor because it sounds deeper than just being depressed from being a single mother. It sounds like she's depressed because she's a mother, period. She don't want to, she don't want
Yeah,
any,
I
right?
see the point. I see the point. Yeah.
I think it's all an act for money. That's what I think.
Yeah, possibly.
Emotional damage.
That's all that
She
is,
doing it
man.
for the money, y'all.
It could be
I
two
mean, but
things for
didn't she
me,
say she
right?
was married though?
Yeah.
So going through that, plus going through a divorce too. At the end of the day, she did this for herself.
Well, my question is, even through going through the divorce, where's the ex-husband? Does he still love his kids? Because she makes it seem like because of divorce, like he doesn't come and see his kids. What about that side of the story that's not being told that I wish she would talk about?
Right,
Well,
exactly.
she still answers to social media, so she's gonna be like, he's a deadbeat. He don't want nothing to do with his kids, so I gotta shoulder the load by myself. Who's that in the background?
I don't know.
That could be my TV. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's okay.
Sorry.
okay. Yeah, but he's like, I just got all this stuff. I'm shouldering this all by myself, and he just left me to deal with the kids. But behind the scenes, he probably could be wanting to be there. And this kid, like, she's like, no, you ain't gonna be there for me. You left me, so you left them too. So get out of here.
Or
That's
he
what's going through
probably
my
is,
mind.
or he's probably in the kid's life, but she has what do you call that, custody? They have joint custody, but he probably get him on the weekends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, I mean, he
Man,
probably worked through the week, so he probably can't get him to the weekend.
Right.
yo, it's almost like her and Melanie King is the same person.
How's that?
Cause that might be happening with Melanie. She might think like her.
Yeah, but the father got full custody of the kids though.
Oh,
Mhm. No, that's true. All right, guys, fair use because I'm trying to get through this video. Fair
Fair
use.
use.
And
Melanie
one
King
thing
Defense
for me,
Force.
no, no,
Moses,
don't do
I'm lucky
that.
enough to have family and friends that help pull me out of whatever it is that I happen to be in at the moment and reassure me that things are going to be okay. And I'm going to be okay. And I'm going to figure it out. And this is not forever. But I want it to be real. I want it to break the silence for not just single moms, but for others who suffer with anxiety and depression, that it is okay. It is okay to not be okay. And whatever you're going through, however you feel, I promise you, it will get better. I promise myself, it will get better. We won't always be here. And I say we because I'm talking to myself as I'm talking to you guys. We won't always be here. It won't always be this bad. It won't always be this tough. We always figure a way out. And that's all that matters. Honestly. That is all that matters.
Sound like something out of a
I
Lifetime
know
movie.
it's easy to say if you don't like the
Yeah,
situation,
it's a
change
little
it.
too much.
It's not always that easy to just up and change something. And I promise you, I know from personal experience, sometimes we can't just up and make a change. We have to make a change gradually, baby steps, and that's okay.
So yeah, it just seems like she needs therapy.
It's
She
not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
But see, but that's the problem though. That's the saying. She's saying it's going to be okay, and I agree with her. You can't stop the sun from shining, but at the same time, what are you implementing to make these things okay? You haven't told that story. You just keep telling yourself it's going to be okay, and usually those type of women usually come close to committing suicide. I'm sad to say.
Oh, deletion, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to learn these new words to stop that. Deletion. Excuse me. I hope it doesn't lead to deletion. But however, what steps are you implementing? Are you talking to the father? Because at the same time, these were both of y'all's choices. Forget the course just for a second. What are y'all gonna do to help these kids out?
She might as well get a Barbie dog or something.
It's a little late for that,
I
man.
feel I feel so bad for her.
Go ahead and give her a hug.
Yeah, where she at?
She just a few pounds away from being Lizzo size, so you go ahead and give her a hug. But no, man, she do need to go really
Yeah,
get some counseling though, like for real. Like I'm not even joking right now. Like
she need to focus
she
on herself. She need to.
definitely. And
Yeah,
stop trying to pass the buck like I'm just gonna be okay. Like if you acknowledge early in the video it's okay to not be okay, then I don't need you to say 50 million times, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be okay. Only thing I need you to say for me is like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get through this.
focus on
Exactly,
herself.
Killer.
Stop worrying about a man.
Right.
Exactly, Kill Mills and Killer. It's the fact of the matter is
Or
that she's trying
or
to appease the
or
sisterhood.
or
Mm.
she should say, I'm ready to submit to a man. Can a man come claim me, please?
Well, at this point, it would. At this point, that's funny though. But at this point, I think that would be a bad idea. At this point, but that's just my opinion.
Hmm.
Well, if any man calls himself taking on something like that, then she had no choice but to do it, or she just gonna be left outside in the cold like baby boy with Jody and Yvette, and she's sitting in the car. He don't love me no more. He don't love me no more. Drive away.
She gave me stalker vibes.
Oh yeah, definitely. She was like,
Like,
what's on your phone?
Cry me a
hmm
river. Boo hoo.
better not play on my phone. You get messed up with that. You don't pay no
She the
bills on my phone. Don't touch it.
She
You
the
better
type.
not cheat on me.
She the type. She'll delete you.
She'll probably be the type that be trying to cheat on me, but then turn around and be like, "You sleeping with other women, aren't you? I see you talking to her at the store." I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
she asked me for directions to what was in aisle 5. Like, why are you getting all bent out of shape about that?
Yeah. She
You're like,
got
you're trying to get her number. No, I'm not.
What you doing all day? Well,
she
why you
the
on that phone?
she the kind
Right.
of unbalanced. She unbalanced.
Or she could
Hmm.
have said, "How do you know the condoms are not in aisle 5?"
Right. Right. You know she'll say that. She's like, probably get you some ginseng oil and some rubbers or something. What makes me think you ain't gonna do nothing when you drop me off back at home, huh? You could be messing with her while you dropping me off at home. You silly son of a.
Well, I probably could mess with her, but you better take me out to dinner.
Well, y'all heard it, folks. Take him out to dinner and he will
I'm
love
cool.
on you and them toes.
She ain't coming to my place. She might stalk me.
Melody's toes only.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, but
Fair use,
she needs
everybody.
to she
Fair
needs to
use,
get off. She
everybody.
needs to get offline.
Yes, you do. She definitely do.
Fair
But she
use.
won't. She won't. So fair use.
Fair use.
Don't look at the next person and try to figure out why you're not progressing as fast as they are, because I will be the first to say I am so guilty of that. I feel like I'm 32 years old. I am going through a divorce. I have 3 kids.
How old
And
she said she was?
sometimes I feel like the only things I have to show
32.
Oh, okay.
32
Oh Lord.
She
single.
young.
Yeah,
Danger zone. Danger.
she
She
touching
young.
it,
my
but she
life
ain't there yet.
children. And not that that's a bad thing. I mean, I have beautiful children, but I want to be known for something other than just being a mom, other than just being a mess. Um, I'm tired of faking. I want to be able to say
Cap.
I'm not okay and not feel ashamed about it.
Happy life. What you
So
just say?
She's cap.
You said she's cap.
24.
Yeah, she said I'm tired of faking. That's cap.
She tired of getting pumped.
Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
All right, you can continue.
Capping real hard.
Mm-hmm.
to whoever this video reaches, to the mom who feels like she's at her wit's end and she just can't, to anyone that is going through something, and let's be real, we're all going through something, but that person who feels like they're at their breaking point, hold on. Please hold on. And it hurts to say that because I have a really hard time telling myself that. So I'm going to say it for the both of us. Just hold on. I promise it'll get better. It will get better. We have to just hang in there. Because I'm going through this right now. I'm not over the hump. I'm not here to judge you or to tell you what to do. I'm here to help you because I'm trying to help myself.
All right, enough of that.
She got pumped and dumped one too many times.
Nobody cares, Bill.
I'll do sit the goddess over her, that's for sure.
I think a lot of men would, honestly.
Right.
Because, I mean, that just sounds like a whole basket case sitting on that couch. I'm
Hey,
like,
Sweat.
man, yo, what up?
My dog is at the door. I will be right back.
All right.
Take your time, hun.
Look at you.
Ready to go to the bathroom.
Look at you, man. But
Mills,
yeah,
you're
man.
something else, Mills.
That 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 whole
I'm sorry.
situation is it's just so terrible. It's so terrible. But
My bad. My bad.
like I said, man, that situation that she brought her herself, because she's never really said how that relationship with her husband ended in the first place.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't
And
specified anything about it.
that's my question right there. Like, how did it end? Did he do something to make you want to get a divorce, or did you just wake up one day and just be like, you know what, I don't want to be married no more. I want a divorce. Like,
She
That's
crazy. That's why.
right. I
She
think that's
gotta
the
be
reason
for the
why.
streets, bro.
That's the
She
reason
has
why
to.
the sympathy card is not going to be played for, because nobody actually knows the story of what happened.
mhm. Yeah, nobody knows what happened, man. And I'm the type of person, if you putting all of this out on Front Street for everybody to see,
Tell the
I'm the type
truth.
of person, I need the whole story. I need to know what all entailed, why this is happening. How did you end up in this situation? Because you just ain't about to get me and being on some, oh my God, girl, you really
Right.
going through a lot. I care about you. I care
Uh
about you. No,
huh.
that ain't
this,
happening, bro. Like,
this
I
what
need to know the whole story.
I do now. Because they had dogged their baby fathers in the past. I didn't like. I ain't say nothing. I was like, oh damn. Now I'm just like, man. I wanna hear his story because they'll
Right.
say anything.
Right. And the crazy part about it is the baby mama usually would have like 1,500,000 stories of how bad the baby father is. But
Right.
then if you get into
Exactly.
if you get into the face of the baby daddy and he tell you his one story, you be like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, now I see why it didn't work.
Yeah. Because
Nine
all of them is
times
the
out of
same story.
ten.
He locked up or he a deadbeat. It's the same story. But all of them.
It's all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I like to listen to the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you can make any story sound convincing, but at the same time, I'm like this. How did it get to this point? How did he get to where he's at? How did y'all end a relationship? How did he become a
Exactly.
deadbeat? How did he do
Right.
this? How did he do that? Like, I'm not interested in like the part where you're at right now. I'm interested in how you got there.
Right.
That's what I'm more interested in.
Go one after the other now. I got deaf ears now.
Yeah, you got to. You gotta have them that type of hearing, man. Cause like I said, people lie. People lie all the time. Cause like she could tell you all types of things, saying that he did this and he did that, saying that he used me and this, that, and third. But then if you have a conversation with him, he'll probably be like, "Man, I actually did care about her. I actually did love her, but she the
Mhm.
one who left me. She the one who wanted to end things with me. She the one who said that I shouldn't have no relationship with my kids for whatever reason." It's like that stuff happens. This is
Yeah.
not something that I'm making up in a novel or something. This is stuff that happens in real life.
I already
Guys,
know.
if you get married in the near future, just have a middleman so when it ends, you'll have somebody to air out the laundry.
Oh my God. So basically, you said she should have a friend zone guy.
Damn.
Well, men and women should have like a middleman. Like, you got a best friend and he can tell the story.
I mean, yeah, that part is true, but then again, but once you are married, that should not even be a factor anymore.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Crazy.
Like,
But
now, don't get me wrong. It's certain things you can't tell your wife, just like it's certain things you can't tell your husband. But if it's something you really need to get it off your chest. No, you got to tell your spouse no matter what, man.
yeah, because a lot of times when you get that middle person, even if they're a married couple, they could want to see you break up as well. You got to be very tedious when it comes to that.
Exactly. Especially if the girl is cold too, you telling him all y'all dirty secrets, and you know what I'm saying, talk about how she getting on your nerves and stuff like that. He'll probably be thinking in the back of his man like, shoot, I could deal with that at least for one night. Shoot.
Or you can have a situation where there could be a wife swap. The woman could be telling him how good he is in bed. He probably cheated on the other wife.
Right,
Or
right.
or or I let that man smash. I say, you know what? If you air out this dirty laundry, I'll let you hit it for one night, or I'll let you hit it and then you tell the truth. That's
Man,
better.
ain't nobody smashing my wife, man. Ain't nobody smashing my wife but me. If she even think about messing with another man in that manner, she got to go.
Oh, happy like you trying to swing. Huh? You in the swinger life.
Yeah, it sounds like he a swinger, man.
I
You a swinger,
mean,
happy
if a
life?
woman's trying to do something slick to me, I make deals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, but like I said, you also got a choice whether or not you want to deal with it too.
That's a good point.
True. Now, if she's like a Sits the Goddess or a Danica Marie, I would do that. But if she's a regular woman, no.
Let me find out you simping for them too. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of dudes would do that with them two though.
Yeah.
Oh man, you.
Oh, cat to save a woman.
Yeah, that's. Oh my God, he said. I can't believe he fucking said that.
I would.
But, hey man, but hey, that I guess that works for you, man. Like I can't knock what other people do, man. But what worked for you don't work for me, fam.
I mean, if they were to divorce me in a marriage, yeah, I would do it. But if it's not that, then I wouldn't do it.
Man, I ain't dealing with none of that stuff, man. If a chick, even if she was to tell me she was somewhat attracted to another man, I'm like, well, go be with him. That's just me. Like, because I mean, let's be for real. If I said the exact same thing to my woman, she would not be happy about that. She'd probably be like, "How long you been messing with her?" And it could just be that one little inkling of me saying that. So no, I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
I would only let her deal with other guys if I get their money.
So you will cuck for cash?
Yeah, as long as I get his money and he fits my woman's Christmas lights and take her out to dinners, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
You come home from work, you gonna be in your bed.
Hey, there are men out there
And
that
he
are
pays
like
my
that.
bills too.
I
You
know
gonna be in your
there are men out
bed.
there like that. So everybody that's watching in the chat, make sure you put hashtag cuck for cash. That's all I'm gonna say. Hashtag cuck for cash, yo.
That's crazy.
Man, damn.
I'm gonna get, man. I don't care. That's gonna be another one of my hashtags, man. That's gonna be that's another one of my hashtags right there. Hashtag cuck for cash, yo. But right now, for the homie Bronzeberg, this is for him.
CAP. 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 Cap.
Hashtag use her body for cash.
No, I would go with mine. Cuck for cash. There we go. Yeah, I'm taking that trademark, man. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt and everything. Just give it to all of them. Be like, man, hashtag cuck for cash, y'all.
I was thinking of that, Lord.
Happy like you might as well get in the game. Then
I'm marketing that. I'm marketing that.
Pimp for cash. Pimp.
I might get
happy like you might as well get in the game.
Hey,
Might as well get in the game.
Hey, for real, happy. I mean, classy perspective. I might seriously make that shirt, man.
Man, I'll buy it. I will definitely buy it, man.
Hey, man. Hey, for real. I'm fine. Now that you said it, I might end up because I know some t-shirt designers that could do it too, so I might do it, man.
Boy, I hooked you up with that so well. I'll be making you some stuff.
You came up with the description. I came up with the name.
Get the percentage out of it.
Yeah,
you get the
I
small
always
percentage.
help you out.
You get the small percentage while I get the bigger percentage. Because it's
if I never brought it up, you wouldn't came up with it.
Dude, you better be lucky I did come up with it because you was getting killed in the chat.
How am I getting killed in the chat? What they say?
You ain't been paying attention.
What they say? Give me one thing.
Well, JT for one told me to remove you off the panel, and then other
Mm.
people said, "Do not be that guy. Stop cucking." And then other people said, my catchphrase #cuck for cash.
Happy life,
Mm.
get in the game. You might as well get in the pimp game.
I swear you can make a lot.
I am the pimp. Sits the goddess. If you're watching, come holler.
Mm-hmm. And I'm telling y'all, when I get these shirts printed out, I want to see how many people gonna wear. I already know Classy Perspective gonna get one. I'm gonna get some in ladies designs,
Melody
men's
gonna wear
designs,
it.
all that stuff, man.
I swear
It's
to
gonna
God,
be #cup for
Cup for
cash.
cash. You don't even have to put a design on it. All you gotta do is just
I
put the
know.
name.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just put I'm gonna put the hashtag on the shirt and say #cup for cash right there.
That's crazy.
That's the way you want to go, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. And I'll be like, this is dedicated to my homie Happy Life, man, because he proudly cucks for cash.
Oh my God.
Happy life. You'll be sitting in the corner while dude.
No, I wouldn't sit in the corner. I'll say, hey, I'll be having another woman. I'm like, hey, do your thing, and I'll be somewhere else.
No, he gonna be sitting right next to him on the couch while dude
No.
getting it in with his woman, but he'll be touching himself.
That's you, Killer Swag. You go do that. I'm good.
You do know that's what cucks do, right?
Yeah, they do that.
And-
They sit in the corner
Not
and watch
me.
watch their girl get get mangled by the other dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, that stuff is, especially out here in California, that stuff happens a lot.
As long as I got his $1 million, I'm good.
You gonna get cut back to women.
Ronsburg, you a trip, bro.
Oh,
That is lit.
y'all killing me tonight.
Yeah, I can't do it. This chat, this
You just
chat.
said, would you do it for free? You'll do it for free, right?
Oh,
Them 2 chicks.
y'all are killing me tonight right now, man.
I can't do it, Brownsburg. I can't.
That shirt would get so much attention out in the street.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna get somebody to do that shirt, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna sell it, man. I'm gonna make a specific website for all the hashtag shirts, and I'm gonna put that shirt out first. #cup for cash. That's what I'm gonna do.
And I'm telling you, if you did like what some of these guys do, they sell those coffee mugs. They'll buy
Young
you stuff.
Easy, help me out, man.
I'll
Come
put it on
on.
a coffee mug too. Shoot, I'm telling. I'm gonna market it on everything. I'll be like, this one is dedicated to my homie Happy Life because he is a proud man that cucks for cash. That's all I'm saying.
I can't do that. If I'm ever married, I can't do that. I can't watch no other. Now, if it's like a fun girl, I don't care. Like a fun girl, I don't. But if
Yeah,
it's like
somebody that's not your woman.
Is
Yeah.
a fun girl, Mills.
a
The
wife,
Nika Marie is a fun girl.
You got to go home every night, and that's gonna be in your head, man. I can't. You crazy, man.
Not every night, maybe one time.
No, I'm saying you gotta go home to her every night, and you gotta have that in your head. That dude was mangling your chick.
Yeah, as long as I get his money, yeah, that's the deal. I'm not doing it for free.
You got the stench of that male on your woman.
He picked the right girl though. Six the goddess. She on that drink your bathwater level. You understand what I'm saying? She on that she beyond slaying. She Beyonceing. She on that you know what I'm talking about? That super baddie level.
Yeah.
You seen that last pic? Y'all seen that y'all seen that shirt
All
that
day.
she did?
All day long.
Okay, nigga. Don't any nigga that don't agree is all cap, nigga. Y'all nigga, big cap, nigga.
Yeah.
But you ain't gotta be. But you ain't gotta be cucking
her
though.
body count is high, anyways. I don't care.
Nah, it ain't. I mean, what's high though? What's high?
Like
Like high
maybe
as how
her
much?
body count might be 500 or maybe 200.
Ah, I don't want to say that shit. That's too much for me.
Well, even if
Maybe
that was the
45
case,
That's
at
porn.
best.
That's porn. That's porn star high. You're talking about
Damn.
porn star high.
Corn star high.
That's too high. Porn star high is too high.
Corn
I
star
don't think she
high.
get out like that. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Damn.
I say she got 40 bodies, knowing how she moves and shake that tail and her body. Man,
Ooh, I don't know, man. I'll
well,
give her 15.
all you need is
I'll give her
one night.
15.
You don't need her forever, right?
Nah, I'm gonna need to hold on to that motherfucker.
Melody, do you got anything to add to this?
Melody agrees.
is she
Melody,
back
Melody,
yet?
Melody probably
walking
will
a
go.
dog. She
She
got that
been back,
dog.
fam. She been
No,
back.
Walking
no.
a dog.
Melody, would you go lesbian for Six of Goddess? Would you some lesbian shit?
Come on.
No, why would I
I
do
can
that?
watch it.
We just saying hypothetical.
Hypothetically,
No.
she can't.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm fucking around. No, if she don't do it, she don't do it.
I'm not gonna risk it all for
Cat.
something that was made in a factory.
Oh,
I'm just not.
Whoa!
What?
Wait!
Bill, what did you
Shots
say?
fired! Shots fired!
What?
Oh shit! No, you didn't. You said Six of Goddess was made in the factory.
Why
What
you
you
talk
say?
about my girl like that, Melody? What's wrong?
Yeah, she got some work. She did get some work done.
I'm gonna be honest. I worked in a strip club. I
Mm.
actually, but not stripping. As a bottle girl and liquor. About 90% of them women had work done.
Yeah, they got work done. She did
Yeah,
get
she
some
not
work
a
done.
stripper though.
She said
What
she
work
got
did
some
she
work
get
done.
done? What work she get done that y'all see? Melody, what work she got
Like
done?
some Botox.
I said,
You think the
Nigga, that
butt?
is, Botox ain't no damn real work. That's just an injection that go away in a fucking month.
I'm not saying that she had Botox. I'm saying looking at her body, I see that she got her body done.
she actually did mention that she has some work done.
Happy Life don't care though.
She got her body done.
She mentioned she did mention that. She mentioned she has some work.
Do.
I see no
But what she
evidence,
had
Melody.
done? What she had done?
She said she from the video she did before, she said she had breast
She
fillers
definitely
and a little bit
did
of
top heavy.
yeah.
Y'all niggas is.
Look, I don't
What's
care.
wrong
I don't
with these
care what
niggas?
she got done. I'm smashing.
It
Happy
doesn't
Life
necessarily
don't care.
it doesn't mean that I won't mess with her, but I'm just saying she admits she had some work done. She did admit that.
Where did she
Happy
admit
Life,
that at? What? She admit that on her channel?
Yeah,
Yeah, she
did.
said that a while ago.
She's a
Really?
stripper.
I gotta see that. I gotta see it.
I don't
Yeah, she used to
get it.
dance. Yeah, she
She's
used to
a
dance.
dancer.
Yeah.
Wait, say Bible. Say Bible.
Oh my! You didn't know that?
Say Bible. I did not know that shit.
Yeah,
Oh
my
God,
type of girl.
she used to be a stripper.
Yeah, she's 6
Yeah.
foot tall stripper.
You
Nah, that's
seriously
a whole
know
cat.
that?
She can't even dance. She
No,
can't even
she said
dance.
that.
She
said
even
No, I
admitted
see-
that she was.
I
Yeah.
seen her. I seen her in that music video. She can't dance for shit.
She said she's a good
Wow.
stripper, but
Dude,
But
she
she's
said she
40
was a
years
stripper,
old now.
man.
Not
But
only
what
40
stream?
Hold
What
on,
stream?
hold on. Not only you didn't see Jessica X dox her with that stripping
Yeah.
I don't worry about what
Oh, I
Jessica X
seen
docs.
that. I
Everybody
seen
trying to
that.
dox Jessica.
Jessica X showed a clip of her in a strip club on a pole.
I gotta see this. I got to
she
see.
she actually admitted in that video.
What
that,
does Jessica
that she
even
did with
look
Cam
like?
Newton.
That's the
She
Ain't
thing.
admitted
she's 6
in
feet
Melody.
tall, right?
Jessica's a whole fucking alphabet community type. She could be a whole transformer. We never know.
Yeah.
No, but
So
she
Jessica
admitted
X
it on
a dude.
Cam Newton show. She admitted she stripped.
She
She did.
admitted that she was a stripper, and she said,
Yeah,
so
Man,
much.
really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see
Happy
her
Life.
I'm in
twerk
love
something.
with a stripper.
I'm
Happy
trying to
Life,
see
how
her
about you
twerk
going
something.
tip?
It's a
Happy
video
Life, you
out there
tipping?
where she was really twerking in the club.
Huh?
Happy Life, you tipping?
Am I simping?
I'm
No, I
big
say you
tipping,
tipping.
nigga.
You going tipping? You tipping her?
I'm big tipping.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I'm tipping the
understand.
$2.
I don't
He said
understand.
$2.
I'm sorry. He said too
That's
I
sorry,
don't.
cat.
Melody.
That's
I
Sorry.
don't
cat.
And I
understand
tip Melody
Melody
100.
talking, y'all. Melody talking.
I don't understand how people go crazy over strippers and artificially made bodies. I never
Bro,
understood.
she does not look remotely artificially made. Maybe she do wear a lot of makeup, but that's a lot of y'all. So I can't even say like
Use your common sense.
Right.
you said common sense. You said do Six the Goddess look like she has work done? Just look
Did I
at her.
say? Did you hear me
She
say
said
that?
she
Though?
She said it though.
Cap.
She said it though. She
We're
had
not
said
gonna
it.
I
play
don't care. I said does she look like she has it done? Not even a little bit.
It
I mean, it
doesn't
don't
Usually
matter
take
when
what
to
it
look
chicks
looks
like she
like. It
do.
matters what she got. It don't
It
matter
don't
what it
take to
look
look
like.
like.
yes, it do matter what it look like. Usually when chicks get it done,
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
this nigga, why you know what, yo?
What?
I mean,
What?
she ain't going. She
Why
ain't
y'all
going.
hating?
What?
She
What?
ain't go.
Listen,
She ain't go
listen.
obsessive with it, but she got some work done.
She got.
Nigga, alright, man, y'all
Why
do
are
too
you?
much.
No,
Why
no.
are you defending something that she admitted? You're
Yeah.
I don't,
You're.
cause I didn't hear her admit it, so I'm gonna call everybody a liar till I see it.
She
She
said it
I
a
admitted.
don't
while
care
ago. It
whether
was
she
like a
missed it or
while
not.
ago,
I'm
a year
smashing.
ago.
I don't care.
Well,
Panty
we
like
got a
don't take.
60.
You know.
We
Nigga
got a
with the
60.
hard rock. Nigga, I smash her with the hardest rock. I'll even take Blue Chew and I don't even need that shit. I take that mother, I hit that shit raw too, nigga. Raw.
Oh,
I'll jump off the building doing her. I tell you.
by
So you
Melanie
like
He
King.
said jump off the building.
so you like the Melanie Kings and Six the
Melanie
Goddess.
King. What about
Nah,
her?
fuck no, not no
No,
damn
no,
Melanie
not
King.
Melanie King.
She looks
No.
like one of them white girls from that movie
She a
with the
funny girl.
Marlon Brothers, Wayne Brothers.
So you like the artificially made and factory women.
She looks real, Melody.
Give me Sister Goddess. Give me Danica Marie. Chantel, I don't know yet,
Yeah,
but
Danica Marie, that's a baddie. That's real. That's
Watch
natural.
Panty.
yeah.
Nah, Danica is not a baddie. Did you see Derek Jackson's wife new come up? You
Oh
seen her
yeah, I
new
saw that.
you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't see
See
it.
she trying to get lit. I'm like, wait a minute. Niggas was talking shit earlier. Now the niggas want to holler. That's crazy.
Wait. What I miss? What I miss?
Yeah, she
Derek Jackson wife had a glow up.
Let me
yeah.
look that up. What do I who played that?
Blue eyes.
Who
Pull
played
her up,
that?
Melody.
She talking about
Nobody played it.
Derek Jackson's ex-wife.
I know, but
Yeah.
who showed that? Like where can I find that?
Nope.
Yeah.
You can see that on Six the Goddess channel if you want.
Pull it up.
Okay.
Let me pull it up. Six the Goddess is on her channel.
Yeah,
Well,
pull up. She just did it like today or yesterday.
well,
Hold on 1 second.
Jackson's wife is just desperate. Ooh, Brownsburg has spoken.
Nigga, I'm desperate.
Brownsburg spilled the beans, baby.
I'm about to look.
Go ahead, Brown.
Look it up.
What you say, Melody?
Hold on. Did you know her name was Six Footer? That was her name in the strip club. Six Footer.
I
Oh,
think
Is that
I
right?
think Melanie King called her that in the Cam Newton interview.
She did. She did say that.
She
Yeah,
called her
yeah.
her name, yeah, but her name was
Oh,
Six Footer. That
oh,
was
she's
her name.
6
Killer
foot.
swag stop.
She can't even twerk. She could twerk.
She was a stripper. Why are you asking questions? She was working in a strip club.
Because I seen her in that video. She can't. She just couldn't dance. Like I was
She
like,
don't
bro,
have
you
to
don't.
dance. The
You
one
still
Yes,
thing
you
gonna
I
do,
smash
asked
Melody.
though,
her
so
to
it don't
do
matter.
is that.
You still smashing though, it
Man,
don't matter.
hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta say this, man. For all of this dang on entertainment y'all getting tonight, man, make sure y'all hit the motherfucking like button, man. Like we are giving y'all a quality content over here with all of this stuff. Like dude over here defending Six the Goddess, then we got the other dude defending Melody King and stuff. Like, I mean, come on, man, you ain't gonna get this nowhere else, man. Hit the like button and make sure
I'm
you
not defending
subscribe
no
to the
Melody
channel.
King.
I
I
ain't
didn't say you
defending
was.
Melanie King
I said
either.
you're defending Six the Goddess. Happy
I'm
Life
defending
defends
Six the
Melody King.
Goddess.
Okay,
Like,
No,
so we
I
have
defending Six the Goddess.
hold on. So we have a Six the Goddess Defense Force. We have a
Yep.
Pearly Defense Force.
Defense
Hold
Force.
on. We have a Pearly Defense Force, and
Yep.
we have a Melanie King Defense Force.
No.
Yep.
Who's
And we got
Who's a Pearly Defense Force?
Clue.
Clue.
Yeah.
Clue. Oh, you bugging.
The Clue channel.
Yeah,
That's all
he
he does is
bugging to
talk
death.
about Pearly things.
You
That
bugging.
SpongeBob looking.
She do need to get cooked up though. If she get cooked up, Pearly, she could you know.
Here it goes.
Never really for me.
Hold on.
But yeah, we got 2 out of the 3. We got Glocktavius, who is the Six the Goddess Defense Force, and then we got Happy Life, who is the Melody King Defense Force. That's what we
No.
got.
And I'm the Lizzo defense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
you the
yeah,
Lizzo.
I
Yeah, there you
forgot
go.
about that.
There go
I
Lizzo.
forgot
Killer
about that.
swag.
There go
Killer
Lizzo.
swag.
I forgot about that.
Killer
Lizzo.
swag. Killer swag.
Lizzo
Look,
in the
look.
building, nigga. He admits
Look.
it.
Why you
Look,
keep calling my
Killer
name,
swag.
Happy Life? Why you keep calling my name, bro?
You cannot say I'm Melanie King Defense Force because guess
Yes,
what? She blocked me on
Danica, here, Danica
Instagram.
Marie.
She blocked me on YouTube. So
Because
Because
she
you was
probably
stalking
calling
her
you as a
ass.
stalker.
Yeah.
no.
You
Dude,
stalking
I
her.
mean, dude, do you know how many times you come? You know how many times you come up in a chat and we ain't even talking about the girl? She's like, Melody King for the win. Let's go.
Look. Danica, Sits the Goddess, and Melody me. That's all I'm talking about.
Courtney
Okay.
Michelle.
She's cute. She's cute. Courtney's cute.
Courtney
Right?
Michelle pretty good. I'll do
Especially for her
something.
age. For her age, she's real cute for her
Yeah,
age.
in her
I
40s.
think
Yep.
Courtney is pretty.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Courtney is a natural, natural hair sometimes when she don't have them braids, natural body, pretty face. She's a natural.
Right.
Okay.
And Chantel Simone.
Chantel is pretty.
She cool too.
I'm not into Chantel. I'm not into Chantel.
I mean,
That's
she's
GC's.
cool. I mean, she's
GC
cool,
like
man. She cool.
She got
GC
those
like
like
cool.
my
Chantel.
What
She
y'all
cool, but
think
she
about
real.
River
I'm looking
TV?
for.
Oh,
I don't know who
River's
that
my
is.
girl. I love River. Those big eyes.
Oh yeah,
she's
River.
pretty.
Yeah, River. She cool. She cool too.
River's
Oh,
pretty.
Reva. Oh, yeah.
River's wife material for sure.
I think she got a man too.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I figured that. I figured somebody.
At least she got somebody.
Facts. What y'all think about Cynthia G? Y'all smash?
Man, please.
No,
Man,
I ain't smashing that bitch.
3 o'clock in the morning.
You see that thumbnail right there? With
Yeah.
Jessica X? I'm trying to get to the stripper one.
They go Leonard.
They can show you. This is it.
So y'all wouldn't gangbang Cynthia G. That's a no, right?
3
She
o'clock in
talks
the
shit.
morning.
No.
3 in the morning.
If I had a pool,
That big face and them eyes, no. And
I
that
smash
twin form.
Irene. I smash Irene.
Irene
I
and
smash
Vet.
Irene. Yeah,
No,
I
I don't
hit
think
that
this the
shit.
one, Melody. I don't think this the one.
Is that it?
No, this the one
Them
where like
two, I do
Six
it
and
all day.
Danica was going in on like anti and stuff.
Where is it?
Who y'all looking for? Derrick Jackson wife?
No,
No.
I'm not looking for that.
No.
I'm trying
She
to
looking
show
for the
him
video of Six the Goddess twerking.
on a pole stripping.
Oh, where's
I
that?
gotta see this shit. I got
I
to see
gotta
this
see
shit.
this.
I mean, but Melody, I sent you the video a long time ago. You probably gotta
Oh
look at it.
shit.
Yeah, like a long time ago.
Oh, let me look for
She in
it.
panties and shit. I'm going.
She's in a thong stripping.
Yeah, because I clipped it straight off of that dude Nathan
Is she-
Davis stream when he was talking about 6-footer.
Yeah.
Is she a prostitute at all? She a prostitute? Cause I'm going, nigga. How much she charge?
Yo,
Look, if Melody was stripping, I'll pay $200.
Oh, you tripping, man.
That's it.
Man, he paid $200 just to see her feet. Like, come on.
He want to see those feet. He want to put
Stop
milk
on
in
some
his
See them
toes,
feet.
hips,
nigga.
man. Hips and feet.
Milk. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Milk and banana.
With
Milk
that
and
milk and
banana.
banana.
Milk and
That's what
banana.
Now, we talking about Melody King, not Melody, right? We ain't talking
But
Melody
No,
here. We talking
he talking
Melody
about
Melody,
King.
melody. He
Melody
talking
King,
about
a fine
melody.
girl.
You
no,
You talking about my feet?
not Melody. This Melody.
that's
Yeah.
who he
yeah, the
talking
one
about.
that's on the panel with us. Yes.
He
Oh
upset.
shit! There you go, Melody.
What are you
There
talking
you
about?
go.
He said
Open that
this
Melody.
little
OnlyFans
piggy
up.
went to
Open that
Mars,
OnlyFans up.
I'm
Throw
not
a
I
couple
showing
told
of
my
you.
dollars
feet.
at you.
and this little piggy stayed home.
I'm
Right.
not showing my feet for
Melody,
nobody.
Melody probably got that
All she
work
got to
though.
do is just wiggle them toes in the camera, and Happy Life is dropping 500 on that one video.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Mm.
I
I'll do
told
that.
you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Mm. There
Drop
you
it in
go,
a
Melody.
cash.
You got
Hey,
some. You
hey,
got some.
hey, but if
I'm
she
not
put like
opening
some
no OnlyFans. Stop saying there you go, Melody. Open
Oh,
that. I'm
there
not
you
doing
go.
that.
Open that bitch up.
I'm not doing that.
Open
I'm
that.
not doing that.
I'll
Yo,
facilitate
she
that
got
shit for you.
natural born feet
yeah,
though. I can feel it.
man, if she pour some chocolate syrup
She
on
got
them
some
toys,
cute ass feet too.
Happy Life pouring $1,000 in that account.
Easy, Melody. Melody, you wear like a size 4, right?
Yes. How'd
Oh,
you
you
She
know?
got some
short.
cute ass feet. Yo, Melody, I probably could fit both your feet in my mouth, both of them at the same
Oh my
time.
goodness.
Oh my God.
What are
Oh,
we?
you
I
short.
probably could. I'm just saying,
All
she
I
Melody.
gotta
tiny.
do is pour some
How
milk
tall
in
is you?
that
You
gorgeous
like 5
feet,
feet?
and then I
Uh,
suck them.
I probably slip both of them motherfuckers. Just make sure you get. Goodbye.
What are we doing right now?
I'm just saying. I'm just making it. This was just a fact. I'm just saying that shit. You know.
No,
I'm
you
trying to
need
get
to
off of
pour
this
some milk
subject,
on it.
man. Shoot.
Where are we going?
I'm
How
trying to
much?
get us off of
Make
it, but
that.
they
Let me
won't let us.
open
How much
that
Henny y'all had
OnlyFans
tonight?
up,
Y'all had a lot of
Hey,
Henny
I'm not
tonight.
showing the
nigga.
stripper thing, but I don't know where it is.
Nah,
All right, man. Let me see if I can find it. I might be able
I'm
to
trying
find
to
it.
I
see
want to see
this
that
shit.
Derrick
See.
Jackson wife. How's wife?
I want to see Derek
Oh,
Jackson one.
oh, she got a glow up, man. Well, she had put on some makeup. She looked
Yeah.
just like she looked real cute. It's
How her
funny
body look?
because I mean she always has somewhat of a body,
I always
but I'm
think
talking.
she was pretty though. Derek Jackson's wife. I
Now I'm talking
always
about what
think
she
she was
did
pretty.
makeup and shit. Like she looks like the girls that this nigga left her for. That's the ironic part.
Yeah.
That's makeup. Anybody can look
I
like that in
know, but
makeup.
she did it though. She did
She
that
did look
bitch.
good.
It's a hot girl
Yeah.
summer.
Let's get to her. Let's get to her. Let's get to her. I'm looking for her now.
That shit is crazy. That's crazy. You gonna find it? I'm trying to see Six the Goddess pop that pussy like a
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God, yo,
I wanna
Oh
see
my
her
god.
pop that pussy like what it was like a
yo,
Uzi, nigga.
Stop
yo.
searching.
Pop that pussy
Stop,
like a Uzi. You wanna
Oh
see
my
that shit?
goodness.
I
I
stop
want
do.
searching.
Danica
Of
Marie to
course, we
do
want to
that.
see it, but chill on that stuff, man.
Danica is very married. I think her husband. I ain't even going. Should I say it? Nah.
No, don't.
But she's just married. I'm gonna just
Melanie
leave it
King.
right there.
Melanie
She'll
King, a
cheat
fan
on her
girl.
husband for the right guy.
What did you
Melody
say?
King was trying to smash MTR, but MTR ain't want that
Yeah, she a
old.
fun girl. LTR fumbled that.
He
I
ain't
think
fumble. He ain't want. MTR be bagging. He don't need to hit that those strong. He ain't need that shit.
She a
I
He
fun
think
don't need.
girl.
Chantel is she grew up a lot too. Once she got her studio and everything, she started wearing her makeup.
Who?
Chantel,
Chantel.
she
Oh,
grew up.
Chantel Simone. Yeah, she got the soup coolers.
She got
Chantel's
some
okay with
titties,
no
nigga.
makeup, but
She
She
Chantel
got
has
grew
some
up.
a
titties.
she has a nice
She grew
Man,
shape
up.
y'all gotta
actually.
learn when to stop talking over each other.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But we're not. We're having a conversation. We're really not arguing. She
I didn't
got
say
some
argue. I'm just
titties.
saying.
She got some
Entertainment
titties.
Tuesday,
She got
y'all.
no. She has a pretty face. She works out. Her
Yeah,
body
dark
is
skin, chocolate.
natural. You know.
I wouldn't say she's chocolate.
I
She
need a little
She
more from Chantel, though.
she actually looks good. I've seen her whole body in a workout uniform. She looks good.
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
got
she
some.
does.
Uh, uh, See what men do, Melanie. When we look at women, we like look at them in body parts. Like we look at women in body.
Like,
Chantel
oh,
ain't nothing.
her titties, her this. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say right there, cause
Cynthia G look good too.
No,
what?
she don't, Neil. No, she does not.
No, dead ass though. Dead ass. Cynthia G come up like her. She got that wet, nigga.
Yeah,
I
3
don't know
o'clock in the
why.
morning, man. I said 3
My
a.m.
ears, my ears,
Y'all can have that, man.
Man,
Y'all
y'all
can
doing too
have
much
that.
right now, man. Y'all doing
my
too
ears. Yeah, we just derailed the whole like topic.
She got
and
that wet, nigga.
my
I'm
ears.
trying. It's
Yeah,
alright, man.
we just went all the way left, man.
The goddess, I'm good.
We just went all the way left, man.
So we
Yeah,
got
I lost it.
So we got the Cynthia G Defense Force up here.
Nah,
We
nobody's
got
defending
the,
nothing she say. Nobody
Mills
defend. I'm
is.
just saying.
Mills
She
did.
looked like. She
Mills
looked like. No. She just looked like Cynthia
The
G looked
Nika
like.
Marie Defense Force right here.
Cynthia G looked like she looked like her pussy is always ovulating. Like she just.
Y'all can
I'm
have
just saying,
that. I
nigga.
don't know what
I'm
you
just
mean.
stating facts. These
Yo,
are facts,
Flag,
nigga.
I'm out.
Yeah.
No, this is like, yo, you ever heard,
I ain't got
yo, I
nothing to
never
do with
had,
this.
listen,
Didn't I just say don't
I'm
be
out.
cussing all like that, man? You
I'm
out?
tired anyway. I gotta go. I'm out.
Oh, for real? We gonna end the show?
I guess. I don't know. You staying on?
What? I mean, this is your turn to close the show out, girl.
I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Stay on. Stay on. If I fall asleep, though, you know why.
Oh, man. You just trying. Look at you.
So, anywho, y'all ever had sex with a pregnant girl?
Did you really just unmute yourself?
Yeah, I did, because I thought you was done unmuting me, nigga.
Just my kids. Just my
I was
baby
never
mom.
done until I unmute you.
Just my
You
baby.
doing too much.
Just my baby
I
mom.
just
That's
asked a simple question. Y'all ever had sex with a pregnant girl?
That's my kid's mother. That's it.
Now somebody else talk. Shoot.
I never did either. I just had to ask. I heard it was like juicier, like the coochie. That's all I heard.
Man,
You are one crazy guy, Easy.
Nah, that's just
I mean-
nah. This is just niggas talking.
I mean, when it's your girl that's pregnant, that's deep. That's cool, but not no other type of chick though. Nah.
If
That's not
Lizzo get
dude's got a
pregnant,
fetish for
Mills,
that.
would
Like
you do her?
Huh?
who?
If Lizzo got pregnant, would you do her?
Heck no.
Nah, you a Lizzo groupie, nigga. You'll do her how she want it too. She'll call
Yeah,
you over.
Mills.
She'll call you over for some head and kick you out, and you be alright with that shit. Just with that, you a you a fucking you a Lizzo hoe, nigga.
Lizzo got a couple of dollars.
See, that's a fact, nigga. I didn't know you was like that though. I didn't know you was doing. I didn't know how that's how you move. Like you on that prostitute shit. That's crazy. A nigga prostitute. Nah, but that ass show. If Lizzo got an ass job, it's a wrap.
Mm.
Dr.
whole
Miami? Cause she not ugly. Like Lizzo's not ugly. She just has no shape, nigga. If she
just
had a
got-
body on her, huh?
Yeah, she gotta lose a lot. Yeah, she gotta lose weight.
Well, given her body type, she can't be a big girl. Just by her
Yeah.
body type alone, she can't do that. But if she want to stay a big girl, she should get work done. Like be a big girl that got it. The fuck?
Yo, put me in a room with Sister Goddess, Danica Marie, and Chantel Simone. We're going to work.
You gonna get
That
all
won't
three
never
of them
happen.
pregnant. You gonna get all three
Well,
of them pregnant.
maybe
Yo,
not. They'll be on birth control.
You like shooting up the club though?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you see, he that type of nigga. It's a leaker. You a leaker. You shit just leak, nigga. Your
Give
shit
me
leak
all
out.
three of them. I'll leak the whole thing.
That's crazy. That's nuts. That's what's up though, nigga. I mean,
And the
it
child
is what it
support.
is.
There's a lot of
I would
child
bust.
support.
I bust a big big ass
Lizzo,
fat nut inside of lit the god six of goddess. I'm about to call her lit the goddess. Nigga, I ain't pulling that. I can't.
look. If
I physically
Cynthia
can't.
G walks in the room, I'm leaving. If Lizzo comes, I'm jumping out the window.
Cap, Kevin.
I ain't capping.
You probably bust Lizzo wide open, nigga.
Mills,
You
you'll
probably
do
bust
that.
her
I
ass.
know.
Yeah, I know this nigga would. That's easy work for that nigga. That's crazy, yo.
You
I heard
give
she
me
got a boyfriend
Chantel,
though.
we'll be done at midnight.
I heard Lizzo got a man though. Some dude, man. Some dude.
Oh God, who would date
Some
her? I just don't
no,
understand.
no. It's probably just some. It's a random nobody. Nobody. But if you're a nobody, why wouldn't you date her? Like, I know there's niggas that won't, but still, there's gonna be niggas that's nobody. Like, fuck it, I do it. Like, there's gonna be niggas that do that.
Yeah, she got money.
She got money. She got name. Like, that's a come up. If things go bad, which it will, at least you got to come up.
He should get her
Yeah.
pregnant. That'll be he's set for life.
Exact. See, he thinking. He thinking. Do what these hoes do. He a finesser. He a finesser.
Got a strategy.
Yeah.
I might do
Yeah.
that sprinkle chick. I don't know.
Sprinkle. Oh, you talking about Shiva 7?
Yeah.
She's cute and all that. She is definitely attractive. I can't knock that. She has no shape though. She got no shape, but she got money. She got money. Sprinkle,
She know how to
sprinkle.
finesse people too and all that.
Yeah, she's cute. Now, if she throw it, I'm smashing. She could suck. She could definitely blow you. And yeah, why not? I smash if I do it. She don't give a fuck about her husband either. Like she just
Oh,
use
I
that
know
nigga.
she don't. I'll be watching her videos.
Yeah, she use that nigga. Like she don't cook, she don't clean, but she got the ring type of shit. She don't he an old nigga. Old nigga. That's just getting you like that's all he is. Like he's just a cock, if you will. I don't know what the fuck you call it.
Look, easy. Look, I'm gonna put on sprinkle. I'm gonna put on just right. I'm gonna hit that spot. Once I hit that spot, she gonna cook.
Yeah.
Trust me.
With the long schlong.
Yeah, I just gotta motion it.
Yeah. No, for real though, for real. No, she could. No, that's a smash. That's a smash. She knows what she's doing too. She's not gonna try baby trap or nothing unless you really balling. But she knows what she's doing. She's smart with the game. So yeah, I'm
If she
going.
tries to have kids with me, I'm out.
Yeah, she bugging. The fuck, kids? What the fuck? These hoes be bugging. Nah, ain't nobody doing no damn kids, man. Indian. She's like some Indian. She's some type of Indian. That's why she into witchcraft and shit. You don't want to fuck a bitch that's into witchcraft though. Them be the crazy bitches.
No, I'll say sprinkle. We're gonna do it for one night. You're gonna cook for me, and if you're not, I'm out.
Mm-hmm. She can't cook though, but yeah. Nah, but she Indian
Alright,
girls.
fellas.
I heard they.
All right. I'm about to close this down, man. I'm getting tired, and plus I gotta go
That's
get
because you're
ready for
not
work in a
talking,
few minutes.
nigga. You don't want to talk about me and shit. You want to leave with Melody. Too much for me. What the fuck, nigga? You talking about pussy?
Look at this.
This nigga.
So you getting all on me about this crap, and we literally at the 3-hour mark anyway, and it's about to be like midnight or whatever, dog. Like, come on, fam.
So what,
It's
nigga? What you doing
12:02
tomorrow,
now.
nigga?
I got
got out of work
bruh.
I got out of work at like 10, 11 o'clock. So I'm up, nigga.
Dude,
You trying to dub? You trying to run off with Melody? What's going on with you and Melody though? Y'all talk? Y'all talk?
ain't nothing going on between me and her, man. We just friends, homie.
Oh, she
Shoot your
friend
shot,
zoned you.
killer. Shoot your
Shoot your
shot.
shot, killer.
Shoot my shot.
Yeah.
I'll shoot my shot.
Don't let her put you in that zone.
All right, man.
Melody is so
No.
single.
Yeah, I heard.
She
But
is
no, man.
very single.
No, but for real, man, I do gotta go though, because I gotta have a personal conversation with somebody that just came through, so I can't really stay here like that.
All right.
All right, do your
So,
thing, bro.
all right,
Peace
man.
out,
So,
bro.
all right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, to everybody that's watching, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, watching this live and stuff like that, man. But like I said, somebody did just come through, so I gotta go holler at them for a minute. So I'll holler at y'all on the next stream, man. And happy life. Stop being a part of the Melody King Defense Force, man. Just
I'm
stop, bro.
not. I'm not. We
It's not worth
enemies.
it, bro. It's not worth
We're
it, bro.
enemies.
Okay,
Mel.
man. Okay, I got you. I got you. But anyway, man, salute to everybody to come through up in here, man. Salute to everybody that's still watching, man. Like I said, I gotta get going, man. So, in closing, deuces, y'all.
Leap, about to take off.